Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Logan Middle School JV basketball coverage on Mountain Dreams Media. Logan Middle School and Hurricane Middle School. First off, apologize for the technical difficulties sometimes.
Running wires.
Sometimes, Stevie, wires can get crossed, and especially in dark places where you're at, it's kind of hard to see.
It makes it tough. It definitely makes it tough, but you just got to stick with it.
Bill Lusk with you, Stevie Browning. 10-2, Hurricane leads. Logan scored first 2 points this JV contest. Since then, it's been all Hurricane. 10-0 run for the Redskins as they're looking to start the JV season 1-0. Logan looked pretty impressive Saturday in their exhibition win over Oceana.
They did. They did. They got out in the break all the time, man. It was like, especially that second half, they were just layup after layup.
Hurricane three-pointer launched on its way by Estep, no good. Rebound by Dane Pritchard for the Logan Timberwolves. And Pritchard came in the JV game or a varsity game in that scrimmage and hit a shot late. And anytime JV kid comes in the game and scores in a varsity game, it's always a crowd favorite. Yeah, especially the bench, they get excited as well.
And especially Dane, because he's the littlest dude on the floor.
He's got one of the best shots I've seen, though.
He does.
And as he's looking to penetrate, puts that shot up, comes up a little short. Air ball, in fact, not touched, and ball back over to Hurricane. Logan struggling to shoot from the field here. They've missed their last few shots here as Hurricane breaks the press. As Gavin Bailey gets it up, passes it up to Davion Williams. It's kicked away. Williams now gets it back out. Now Hurricane will reset the offense here as Jeffries has it. Looks for a man, passes it right back to Estep. Estep into the free throw line. Williams drive, kicks it out. Three-pointer on its way from Jeffries, no good. Ball kicked out of bounds, possession to Logan.
That was a good defensive possession right there by Logan.
Yeah, defense ain't been the issue tonight for the Timberwolves. Of course, you got to get used to saying Timberwolves, not Wildcats.
Not Wildcats. It makes it different.
But yeah, defense has been good in spurts for him. Offensive end just struggling to get the ball in the basket.
They got a young team out there. If you look, they got 2 6th graders, a 7th grader.
Pritchard trying to end the streak, no good. Rebound by number 15. That's Bryson Stallard. Stallard gets it inside. Shot
That's
up.
JoJo right there.
By Porter, or excuse me, yeah, JoJo Bias gets shot up. He's fouled. Don't make the shot. He'll go to line for 2 shots as the foul is on Gavin Bailey, I believe, was the signal that we got, number 33 for the Redskins. 2 shots coming up for JoJo Bias. First shot is up and good, and that'll cut the deficit to 10-3. Bias with an opportunity to knock down the second one and bring Logan within 6. Shot up and rolls around and drops. 10-4 to score. 4:30 here in the first half. A little double trap, no good. And now that ball's going to be kicked away. Bias comes up with the steal, looking to go in. Puts a shot up, no good. And coming in for the rebound, fighting for the rebound is Stallard and Brock Estep. And Estep stepped on the line. Possession back to Logan.
Logan's got a couple good athletes out there. Fast, good jumpers. Doesn't surprise me that they're trying to push this tempo a little bit.
Well, unfortunately, I got called into book duty Saturday and sitting down near the bench here, Doug Williamson and Seth Hayner. So that's how they want to play with this small team. Get out in transition, get some easy buckets as
absolutely.
Pass comes inside. That's Bias again off the window, no good. Rebound fought forward, come away with Williams for Hurricane. Looking to get up to cook. Good defense by Stallard, and Williams will dribble it off his foot, out of bounds, turnover to the Timberwolves.
And that's what the Logan High School wants to do now. So it kind of trickles down. They want to. I went to their scrimmage the other day, and they want to press and play as fast as they can.
I saw Kevin Gertz post on Facebook talk about getting out and see these kids because they're playing fast as Pritchard is going to get in. Good jump stop, put the shot up a little too strong.
Use the backboard.
And Stallard comes away with the board, and he's fouled. And we'll see. I believe this will be a shooting foul. And
If Dane could have just put that bad boy on the backboard right there, he'd have had a better chance to make that. It was a good move. He got to where he wanted to. Got the guy off balance.
2-shot fouls. I believe the foul was on Cam Jeffries. First free throw up and good for Bryson Stalliard, and that'll cut the or Brayson.
There you go.
Yeah, Brayson. Okay, I looked at it wrong. You know, sometimes when you're looking at these books, you look down and glance. You think you see something.
You ain't got to tell me. I am not the best reader in the world.
First free throw's good. Second free throw from Stalliard up off the back iron, no good. Rebound by the Redskins, Nate Pauley. Hurricane quickly gets it out to the front court.
He picked that up
Double
right
team.
where
right where you want
him
him to. Got to force a timeout. That's a perfect spot, and I'm sure Doug Williams will tell him that. See if we get a 30-second or a full timeout here. As we'll get a 30 seconds, so we'll keep things right here. 10-5 the score here. It's a good quarter for the Timberwolves. They've outscored them 3-0. Of course, they trailed 10-2 at the end of one, and it's been because of the defense.
Yep. And shout out to the refs today, man. We got Pete Kelly, Mark Peanut Hampton, and Randy Robinette out there.
Veterans. We might as well become veterans of this group.
They have been reffing. They reffed me when I was little. When I was playing in JV basketball in middle school and Buddy League, they were reffing me.
Pete does a lot of high school JV. I can tell you, when I coached back at Man High School, coaching JV basketball, Pete refereed a number of my games, and he's refereed a number of varsity games for TJ Blevins as well down at Man. Pete, his daughter Anitra, and his son-in-law too. They've called a number of games.
Yeah,
and it just goes to show how well they've been officiated and well known around this area. As Hurricane gets a little bit of trouble getting it in, Thompson's got to track it down in the backcourt. They do break the 10-second count. As a shot up by Midkiff is blocked, but a foul. We'll wait for Robinette to give us the official word, and that's on number 14, Pritchard. Again, we apologize for the technical difficulties we had getting on. For those that were just tuning in, may miss the entire first quarter. Basically, we did as well, trying to get the names in the books and stuff. I just went out to the car to get the book and come back in. They were ready to go. So, fortunately, I had opportunity to get a screenshot of the books before we come back up here.
They had Buddy League night in here tonight. So, they had a couple Buddy League games going on before. And, that threw us for a loop right there.
Yeah, they had we'll get to it here in just a second. A shot up by Adams is no good. Rebound by the Redskins. Midkiff looking to get it out of the court now, gets it up to Williams. He'll kick it over. Jumper on the way, no good from Oakes. Rebound by Thompson. Thompson back to Williams. Williams down to the block.
Jump hook.
To Pauley. Jump hook. Hits the side of the backboard and may hit the cable support, so that's
no, it went over. I think it went over the back, yeah.
Okay. I happened to look up the time he's making the call and the position that he was in. Maybe it could have hit the side. It's funny English on that shot. It's Pritchard, 3 on the way, no good. Rebound is fought for, and we're coming up with a rebound for Hurricane was Oakes. Then he's whistled for the travel.
I tell you what, there's a lot of people in here already.
I'm following these could be the two best teams in the Mid-Valley Athletic Conference. Hurricane was young last year. Of course, 2 years ago.
They better go.
2 years ago, they won it. As ball inbound is stolen away by Williams. Williams racing up the court with it. Won't try to take it coast to coast. Shot up, no good. Reed gets his own rebound, goes back up with it. Comes up short again. And rebound by Brody Belcher for the Timberwolves.
Oh, nice move, Dane.
Little crossover. Dane Pritchard trying to
picked it up.
Get him some open space. Yeah, JoJo open look. Got a good look. Just couldn't go. Reggie active on the boards here for Logan. Jump ball called.
Reggie's Coach a good athlete.
Yeah, Coach Hayner and Coach Williamson's got to like what they see from the rebounding effort from Reggie Adams. He's quick. We saw he was one of them football players too.
Yeah.
And got some minutes, especially on special teams.
And this whole group right here is good athletes all the way around.
Ball inbounds, shot up on the way. No good for Stalliard. Rebound is tipped and last touched by Logan. Turnover to Hurricane. But back to the point about the two good teams. 2 years ago, Hurricane pretty much ran through the Mid-Valley Athletic Conference. Last year, it was kind of a 3-horse race Logan, Ripley, and Winfield. Actually, the three teams shared the lead. Ripley wins the coin flip. Of course, we know Logan went to Ripley and won the conference championship. They're looking to go back-to-back this season. Shot up, airballed. I don't know, maybe in a pass. What do you think?
I'm going probably a shot.
We'll call shot by Bailey. Ball was volleyballed around by Williams and a couple of Logan players down below. And finally tipped out of bounds, possession to Logan's. Logan has scored the only 3 points of this quarter. They still trail 10-5 on the scoreboard.
Low scoring game here.
What you typically expect from JVs, but
that was the right look. That was the right cut. When they get bigger, and older, I feel like that'll be a nice little play right there. Had a good back door. They caught each other's eyes and just went.
Just a little bit late on the pass, or else Keaton Brown would have had an easy layup. Good inbound play there as JoJo Bice comes up with the bucket, cuts it to 10-7, 4 points for Bice.
Nice pass right there by Reggie.
Hurricane quickly back. Williams on the other end, missed the
Use
shot.
The glass,
no good.
young fella.
Glass ain't sexy according to some of these kids. As the ball is tracked down in the backcourt, and that's Stalliard. And he'll get to the line, shoot 2 shots as he was hammered.
That's another 6th grader out there. I like to see it. We've got 3 6th graders out there, and you know they're not backing down from anything.
Not at all. They're going right at this taller Hurricane lineup, and they're getting out in transition off of the missed shots. And yeah, it's the best time to run your transition offense because your defense can't set up. First shot's good, and for Stalliard, that's his 2nd point. And Logan has cut it to 2, the 6-point run here in the 2nd quarter.
I'll tell you this, I don't know.
2nd free throw good, and now it's a 1-point game.
Of another middle school season around Logan that has been people have been this excited about.
Football especially, they 9-0. Basketball, we won it last year as Williams will end the drought for Hurricane with the layup. 12-9 now the score. Basketball looking to go back-to-back. And football won it. Basketball, if they win it, we'll kind of put the pressure on Alex Perry, baseball season.
Yeah, baseball's going to have to win one.
Good move there by Bice to get inside and use the window. Cut the lead back to 1, 12-11 now. JoJo Bice, 6 points for the Timberwolves. He leads all scorers in the scoring department. But yeah, especially when you look at what Coach Perry is going to have, mainly the Junior League All-Stars, that West Virginia state champions, and finished 4th in the Southeast region. Very competitive games. Of course, they lost to South Carolina in the winner's bracket to drop down into the loser's bracket. South Carolina went on to win it.
Well, if you're going to get beat by anybody, might as well get beat by the team that won it.
And
we were familiar. We covered the state tournament.
It was a very good state tournament as Williams scores there, 14-11 the score. I know you covered it. I covered the Logan games for WVOW, and we did enjoyed it, and I was pretty much there for all the games. I was helping out the District 2 staff as well with keeping the books and kind of doubling. Shot up there.
Nice little floater.
Shot up there by Thompson goes in, and that's going to give Hurricane a 16-11 lead.
JoJo's going to get a buzzer beater chance. Nope.
A little too high off the glass, and that'll end the first half. Logan outscores Hurricane 12-6 in the 2nd quarter, but they trail on the scoreboard 9-6 in the 2nd quarter. They trail 16-11 at the half. We'll step aside for these few messages and be right back with Logan Timberwolf basketball on Mountain Dreams Media.
Giovanni's of Logan. Visit the newly renovated restaurant and convenient drive-thru. It is the Italian place to be. Call today 304-752-9030 or check out their specials online at giovannislogan.com.
Hello, I'm Tiara Farrell, family nurse practitioner at Mountain Laurel Integrated Healthcare. We are your federally qualified healthcare center offering family, primary care services, and other services for individual and families in southern West Virginia and eastern Kentucky. Integrated Care blends all of our services into a one-stop shop. We offer better results through professional treatments and a close collaboration and communication with our health experts and various services. Mountain Laurel Integrated Healthcare, where change begins.
Hi, I'm Chris White.
And I'm Stephen Wolf. And for the last 10 years, Wolf White & Associates have been representing clients injured in motor vehicle wrecks, medical negligence, wrongful termination, social security disability, and real estate closings and transactions. We've recovered over $10 million in verdicts and settlements and over $10 million in real estate closings. So, when you need a win, give your local law team a call.
Are you looking to find the right home for your family, or are you wanting to list your property? With over 80 years of collective experience in serving southern West Virginia, there is no one better to trust than Hometown Real Estate. We're knowledgeable in market trends and can assist you in finding buyers or sellers. Please reach out to our home office at 304-752-5570 or contact one of our professional sales representatives.
Here at Thornhill, our goal is to provide you with the best automotive experience.
From our state-of-the-art facilities, amenities, and certified staff, we call family.
You'll be offered the best experience you deserve.
We take pride in our focus for customer care, bringing the best quality and support for all of our customers' needs.
What are you waiting for? It's your time to get behind the wheel with Thornhill. Get started now at thornhillautomotive.com.
Just tag it at Thornhill, where it's all here for you. US 119 Chapmanville and Logan, WV to Belfry, Kentucky.
Accidents, illness, heart attacks, strokes. When an emergency strikes, count on Logan Regional Medical Center. We're here providing emergency care 24/7, including the higher levels of emergency heart care found in our accredited chest pain center, and our enhanced cleaning, mask requirements, and social distancing to help keep you safe. Emergency care at Logan Regional Medical Center. When minutes matter, count on us.
Giovanni's of Logan. Visit the newly renovated restaurant and convenient drive-thru. It is the Italian place to be. Call today 304-752-9030 or check out their specials online at giovannislogan.com.
Hello, I'm Tiara Farrell, family nurse practitioner at Mountain Laurel Integrated Healthcare. We are your federally qualified healthcare center offering family, primary care services, and other services for individual and families in southern West Virginia and eastern Kentucky. Integrated care blends all of our services into a one-stop shop. We offer better results through professional treatments and a close collaboration and communication with our health experts and various services. Mountain Laurel Integrated Healthcare, where change begins.
Hi, I'm Chris White.
And I'm Stephen Wolf. And for the last 10 years, Wolf White & Associates have been representing clients injured in motor vehicle wrecks, medical negligence, wrongful termination, social security disability, and real estate closings and transactions. We've recovered over $10 million in verdicts and settlements and over $10 million in real estate closings. So, when you need a win, give your local law team a call.
Are you looking to find the right home for your family, or are you wanting to list your property? With over 80 years of collective experience in serving southern West Virginia, there is no one better to trust than Hometown Real Estate. We're knowledgeable in market trends and can assist you in finding buyers or sellers. Please reach out to our home office at 304-752-5570 or contact one of our professional sales representatives.
Here at Thornhill, our goal is to provide you with the best automotive experience.
From our state-of-the-art facilities, amenities, and certified staff we call family.
You'll be offered the best experience you deserve.
We take pride in our focus for customer care, bringing the best quality and support for all of our customers' needs.
What are you waiting for? It's your time to get behind the wheel with Thornhill. Get started now at thornhillautomotive.com.
Just tag it at Thornhill, where it's all here for you. US 119 Chapmanville and Logan, WV to Belfry, Kentucky.
Accidents, illness, heart attacks, strokes. When an emergency strikes, count on Logan.
Welcome back to Logan Middle School. We are just about ready to start the second half. 16-10, or 16-11, excuse me, Hurricane leads the Logan Timberwolves in JV action. And of course, we've already alluded to it, our main event in the nightcap here, the Logan Middle School Timberwolves and Hurricane Middle School Redskins. Again, battle of what a lot of people around the conference feel will be the top two teams in this conference.
Yep, and it looks like we've got a little spill going on over there. Corey, see if you can zoom in and see what that spill is over there that Atkinson's cleaning up.
Mr. Handyman, principal, man of many trades over there.
It's some liquid on there. I don't know what we've got. I don't know if they'll start the game before that's up.
Let's hope it's.
We've got Roger the Dodger coming out. He didn't bring enough paper towels.
Let's hope that it is just a liquid of soda or
no, it looks
Gatorade.
There's no
or
telling
water, and let's hope it's not any of the issues that have plagued this opening of this middle school gym. By the way, this floor looks fantastic.
It does look really well. I do miss the gray. The gray was so unique to me.
The gray did add a little bit of
flair.
What do you want to say? Flair, flavor, color.
Look at Roger on there. Got Roger the Dodger on there coming to clean it up.
This looks like
Get
it's
down there,
nothing,
Corey. Let's see what it was.
Nothing heavy. Did they break out like that pencil dust that they used when kids would throw up in the class?
I don't know. It looks like that's what they use.
He's sweeping something up over like them pencil shavings.
I can't tell what's going on.
The magical shavings, when
It
Of course,
was.
I used to sub a lot in the Logan County school system. Now I'm a 7th grade teacher here, but when I subbed in elementary kids, elementary kids, they would be the ones to get sick, and they would throw up in the classroom, and they'd bring that magical stuff in, and it'd soak it up and take away the smell. So I mean,
that might be what that is. Well, I heard them talking in the locker room. I don't want to say too much, but I heard them talking in the locker room, and there was a big emphasis on keeping the tempo high. And with the lineup that I see in right now, I think that's exactly what Logan's going to try and do.
Yeah, they're trying to set through their lineups right now. We can't really get all the numbers. I do see Dane Pritchard out there.
I got Dane. I got Robbie.
Riley Kenny.
I got Riley, JoJo, and Nate Dogg.
Nate Ilderton. He's the brother of Peyton Ilderton.
And
McCormick Gilderton.
Yep.
Yeah. McCormick. The Logan High School looking for big things out of McCormick this season. And, of course, Peyton's at Marshall University. And, what minutes she's getting to play, she's contributing in ways that she can. I know she's been struggling to shoot the ball as of late. And I noticed the other day she had I think she had 4 points the other day, a couple of shots made and a loss. And, you know how it can be when you're shooting. Shooting's contagious.
Especially as a freshman.
Sometimes you got to get inside there and just get a layup just to see a ball go through, and then it's all good from there.
As a freshman, you step back from a high school three-point line to now 2 feet behind.
2 feet in college now.
Yeah. So that's a huge adjustment. Plus the physicality wears on your legs. Everything adds up.
As finally back underway here, and we have an offensive foul, it looks like. That'll be going against Hurricanes number 20, Marique Midkiff.
But if it's one thing I know about Peyton, she's going to work hard enough to shoot her way out of that slump. And she'll figure it out.
That's the first foul on Midkiff, first of the quarter. We're used to saying first of the half, but with the new rules, 5 shots is 5 fouls in a quarter results in a two-shot bonus, as three-pointer was no good there by Pritchard. Rebound.
Good rebound by Robbie.
Robbie Beto, and pass was just out of bounds, so turnover to Hurricane. Logan applying a little bit of pressure in the backcourt here, looking to trap, and good job by Hurricane to break the pressure, as that is Midkiff getting it across the court, gets it over to Thompson. Thompson finds Williams. Williams goes up the shot, has it blocked by JoJo Vice. Logan coming away with the board, looking to cut into this 5-point deficit.
Hurricanes in a little man-to-man. Oh, nice
pass, back and
boy.
go. Got to finish at the rim. No good.
The rebound, Riley.
Smith. Yeah, Riley comes in with a good board, gets it out. As Logan will now reset. Ilderton, nice little hesitation dribble to get to the rim, lay it up and in. 16-13 Hurricane.
If Nate wants to get to the rim out here, he'll be able to.
First 2 points of the contest. Good defense by Logan. They force a turnover to backcourt. Here comes Pritchard. Pritchard 2-on-1. Good pass over to the block to number 20, Riley Keeney, and the basket's good, and that's going to get a draw a timeout from Hurricane. 16-15, 4 quick points to start the half, and that'll be a full timeout. So let's take it with them. 4:33 to go here in the third quarter. Hurricane 16, Logan 15. Logan Middle School basketball action on Mountain Dreams Media. We'll be back after this.
Here at Thornhill, our goal is to provide you with the best automotive experience.
From our state-of-the-art facilities, amenities, and certified staff we call family.
You'll be offered the best experience you deserve.
We take pride in our focus for customer care, bringing the best quality and support for all of our customers' needs.
What are you waiting for? It's your time to get behind the wheel with Thornhill. Get started now at thornhillautomotive.com.
Just tag it at Thornhill, where it's all here for you. US 119 Chapmanville and Logan, WV to Belfry, Kentucky.
Accidents, illness, heart attacks, strokes. When an emergency strikes, count on Logan Regional Medical Center. We're here providing emergency care 24/7, including the higher levels of emergency heart care found in our accredited chest pain center, and our enhanced cleaning, mask requirements, and social distancing to help keep you safe. Emergency care at Logan Regional Medical Center. When minutes matter, count on us.
And timeout is over. Hurricane getting ready to inbound the ball. 16-15. the Redskins lead in this JV basketball action. As action in the backcourt, Logan forces another turnover as there's a good trap by Riley and Nate to trap the Hurricane defender. I believe that was Midkiff, number 20 there, and force the turnover.
Nobody's wanting to take the ball out. There we go.
Logan with an opportunity to take their first lead since 2-0 very early in the first quarter. And shot is up and in by JoJo Vice. Good find by Beto underneath, and Logan has that first lead, 17-16.
And they got it again.
And you talked about it coming out in the break, Stevie, about how Logan wanted to step up the tempo, get the turnovers, and that's why they've got the 6 points here, and they've erased a 5-point deficit, and they now lead as Midkiff picks up his second foul of the quarter. Again, Logan will shoot if it gets to 5 in the quarter. If not, we'll reset for the fourth quarter. As nearly a carry there by Beto, and he's able to get it to Pritchard. Pritchard over to Ilderton. Ilderton steps back. Three-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound by Williams for Hurricane, and they'll look to get out and run with it. Good job by Ilderton to apply pressure in the backcourt. And 10-second counts on. They'll have to break it, and they just do as Hurricane is able to get it into the front court, and that's Thompson.
That's what you got.
7 points.
That's what you got to do if you're getting pressed like that. You got to be able to get it down and make shots.
On the other end, shot up, no good by Bias. Rebound, fought for, and we're going to get a whistle on a foul. And I guess you can take your pick on this one. It's either Beto or Pritchard.
They're going to get that on Dane, I believe.
Dane reaching under. I saw both of them in the area fighting for the ball, and Dane on the ground trying to come away with a steal. He gets whistled for his first foul, first of the quarter, as Hurricane nearly throws it away, and they do. And ball will go back over to Logan.
You can't be mad at Dane for that foul. That's just a hustle play that turned into one.
Well, if I'm Coach Williamson and Coach Hayner, I would have been upset if he didn't get on the floor after the ball. That's the kind of kids I like. I like them guys that are going to get down and dirty. They're not afraid of the dirt and die for them loose balls. Those Steve Wojciechowski type guys. Yeah. As turnover as Hurricane comes away with it. Midkiff on the other end throws, and it's deflected by Logan. Possession remains with Hurricane.
Nate had a turnover on this end. Didn't pout, didn't cry about it. Sprinted right back, poked it out on the other end.
And, you know, we both know as players and coaches, turnovers are going to happen in the game.
They will.
There's no need to pout. Nobody's perfect. But if you can keep them down to, say, 2 to 3 a quarter, you know, in a game, that's 9 to 12 turnovers. You can live with that.
Yeah,
you can live with that.
Especially in a middle school game.
Now, another, and Hurricane turns it over again. And, you know, we're not keeping track of turnovers, but I know Hurricane's got to be in double digits because they turned it over a good amount of times in that first half, especially in that second quarter. Logan outscored them 9-6 and was able to get back in this contest. Logan trailed 10-2 at the end of one, and now they trail 18-17 on the scoreboard, looking to take the lead. Ilderton steps inside, free throw line jumper off the glass. I
wonder if he called bank.
Well, I know it's 6:47. I know the banks and drive-thrus have just closed, but here in the gym, the bank's always open. Ilderton now with 4 on the other end, hustling back and getting a bucket is Brock Estep. And Estep with his first basket puts Hurricane back up 20-19. Three-pointer on the way for Pritchard, no good. Back iron coming away with him is Estep. He's going to try to beat the Logan defense back. Logan does a good job of getting back. Hurricane will set it up, and Thompson gives it up to Midkiff. Midkiff will back out and set the offense up as now he passes over to Estep. Estep back over to Oaks. Oaks to Thompson. Back to Oaks. Now over to Williams. Now back to Midkiff. Midkiff dribbles in, loses the handle. Williams is there in the right spot. Comes up with it. Hurricane trying to get a shot. Good defense by Logan.
That is good defense.
Hurricane continues to run time off this clock. Logan don't mind it at all.
I'm surprised Logan just doesn't go trap.
Logan going, man, there's your trap right there. He picks his dribble up, and Pritchard comes in, gets the steal, dribbles in, layup off the glass, rolls around and falls for Dane Pritchard, his first bucket. Logan back out in front by 1.
Good trap by Robbie and Nate. Good read by Dane. That's 3 6th graders getting it done right there.
And good defensive pressure by the Timberwolves. They force a 5-second count. And turnover back to the Timberwolves.
Got Reggie Adams coming in for JoJo.
JoJo's come in, gave some great minutes. He's the leading scorer for Logan, 8 points. It's also game high scoring honors. He has 8. On the other end for Hurricane, Luke McKenzie and Owen Thompson with 7 each. And a whistle underneath and a foul called on the Redskins Midkiff. That's his 3rd and 3rd of the quarter. Adams will inbound the ball. Adams will get it in to Riley Keeney. Keeney looking to dribble. Nice little hesitation. Now he'll drive. He'll get called for the travel. Good call there. Good call there, Stevie. The travel happened before any foul or possibly held ball. Take your pick. So
and that's where you want to trap him if you're Logan.
Somehow
nice
McKenzie's
move.
able to get out of trap. Shot
nice
up,
move.
no good. He'll go to the line for 2. We'll see who they got on the foul. It'll be the 2nd foul for the Timberwolves in the quarter and the 2nd foul on Beto.
I tell you what, Bill, this place is getting packed.
When you return a lot of kids and you got a lot of excitement coming out, the community shows up as McKenzie misses the first shot. He shares scoring honors again with Owen Thompson. They each have 7. He's looking to tie the score and break the tie in his own scoring column. 2nd free throw up and good. 21-20 the score here in the 3rd quarter with 1:14 on the clock. Logan and Hurricane. Logan looking for a lane. Pritchard will take it to the rim. Challenge, good challenge there by Midkiff to challenge without picking up his 4th foul. Shot no good, and Midkiff gets the rebound. Logan applying pressure in the backcourt, and ball's thrown away. Another turnover.
Right
back
there.
to Logan.
Right there. Number 13. Who is that? Williams. Williams has to meet that pass. He got trapped way on the other end of the court, and you know it wasn't the strongest pass, but it was out of a trap. So you got to come and meet that pass.
Another thing about that, Stevie, Hurricane, once the ball gets in, they're running away. Nobody's in the backcourt to help out. It's a good drive there by Ilderton. Lays it up. He's got 6 in the quarter, and Logan now leads 23-21.
Yep, foul. I seen it in his eyes. He was wanting to foul him.
That'll be on Adams, I'm sure, and that's foul number 1 on Reggie Adams and the 3rd foul of the quarter. Each team with 3 fouls in this 3rd quarter. Logan still clinging to that 2-point lead as pass in the backcourt nearly stolen, but Williams is able to track it down. 3-pointer on the way, no good.
Good box out.
Midkiff missed it, and Ilderton with the presence of mind, as you said, knowing he can't get to the ball, just turned and boxed his man out as that ball goes out of bounds to Logan off the missed shot.
They've opened up the upstairs.
I think at this point you pretty much have
to
as they keep pouring in.
You don't want the fire marshal.
Looks like we may have another Buddy League game coming up shortly as Pritchard dribbled that off his foot out of bounds, and
I don't know.
Turnover back over to Hurricane.
The varsity game's supposed to start at 7, isn't it?
See, it's 6:52.
I don't know. No way.
Maybe the Buddy League kids got off of practice or just had a game.
Yeah, they just played here.
They had. I know we had one earlier.
We had 2 earlier.
I came in with Superior Clay and Dan and Dave's.
Yep, there was one before that game.
Okay, I came in a little bit later after that one, so good contest there as foul whistled in the backcourt is on Beto, his 3rd, team foul number 4 of the quarter. 4.1, I imagine Beto will check out, and checking in for Logan is number
Keegan.
32. Keegan Brown.
Well, no, Keegan.
Keegan, okay. I couldn't read Butcher's writing in the book. It's tough. 3-pointer, desperation, no good.
That makes it tough, though, because you got Keegan and you got Keaton.
So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter here. 23-21, Logan leading Hurricane. Logan Middle School basketball on Mountain Dreams Media. We'll be back after these few messages.
Giovanni's of Logan. Visit the newly renovated restaurant and convenient drive-thru. It is the Italian place to be. Call 204-752-9030 or check out their specials online at giovannislogan.com.
Hello, I'm Tiara Farrell, family nurse practitioner at Mountain Laurel Integrated Healthcare. We are your federally qualified healthcare center offering family, primary care services, and other services for individual and families in southern West Virginia and eastern Kentucky. Integrated Care blends all of our services into a one-stop shop. We offer better results through professional treatments and a close collaboration and communication with our health experts and various services. Mountain Laurel Integrated Healthcare, where change begins.
23-21, Logan leading Hurricane in junior varsity action for both teams as Logan looking to open up the season with the win. They have the ball, and Dane Pritchard dribbling out front, gets it over to Reggie Adams. Three-pointer on the way. It'll be the first three for Logan tonight, no good.
Reggie took off running like he made it.
Reggie looked like Reggie Miller on that one.
Yes,
JoJo Bias was able to track it down. Pass is intercepted by Hurricane, and Logan applies the pressure in the backcourt, trying to get another turnover. Trap coming, nearly a steal.
Had a three-man trap right
Good
there.
move there by number 24, and that's
Nice pump
Owen
fake.
Thompson. Pump fake, get his man in the air, and score the bucket to tie the contest at 23.
That's what happens when you do a three-man trap.
Thompson now with 9 points. That's game-high scoring honors. Logan having a little bit of difficulty with the ball, gets it inbounds. Ball is saved. Now Pritchard will reset the offense as looked like Bias was wanting to set a pick and roll there at the top. Now Bias with it. He'll drive, shot up, and off the glass, no good. Rebound by Williams for Hurricane. Pass up to the court. That's E-Step. E-Step lays it up and in, and Hurricane goes back out in front, 25-23 with 4 quick points to start the quarter. Now Pritchard, deep three on the way, rims out, no good. Good rebound down there by
Good hands
Riley,
right there.
Riley Keeney.
Riley got his hands on it, but he didn't squeeze.
Just couldn't corral it, so Hurricane will take over. Logan applying a little four-court pressure in the back, nearly a steal in the backcourt as Reggie Adams, he's been everywhere on this court.
Reggie took off after that one.
Good job by Reggie. Get your hands in the passing lane, try to cause a little bit of disruption, and nearly came away with a steal.
He looked like a torpedo.
So now it'll be inbounded just right to the left of the Logan, right to the right of the Logan bench. Ball comes in, nearly hits the rim. Williams gets it over to McKenzie. McKenzie being guarded by Reggie. Reggie applying a little pressure, nearly a steal there on the trap. Williams finds it, gets it down to number 25. E-Step had his shot blocked by Riley Keeney and tied up underneath. Possession remains with Hurricane. Logan looking to apply a little half-court pressure, a little miscommunication, sleeper play, and Williams will sneak in for his 6th point, and Hurricane goes out in front 27-23. I know there's just 4:17. It's just 4-point deficit, Stevie, but you got to feel that this is a must possession for Logan.
Yep.
As Pritchard answers the call with a free throw line jumper. Pritchard with his 4th point.
That's a
cuts
good.
it to 27-25. Good answer.
That's a good read right there by Dane off the pick and roll too.
And in the backcourt, Reggie Adams will pick up a silly foul on a reach. That'll be the first foul of the 4th quarter. If we was under the old rules, that would be the 5th foul.
Yep.
But again, for those just joining us, Stevie, that may not be aware of the new rules, 5 fouls in each quarter results in 2 free throws. No longer is there a 1-and-1.
Nope. And to go back to that last play by Dane, you know, they work on that in practice. If you come off that pick and roll and that big drops back, it's a jumper. Dane didn't hesitate, didn't let a couple early misses get to him, and he knocks down a big one.
Inbound pass nearly stolen away from Williams, and Williams gets it up. Logan a little bit out of position, a foul called, and that'll send Midkiff to the line 4-2.
Riley overplayed it right there. He got caught on the top side.
And he gets whistled for his 1st foul, 2nd foul of the quarter. 2 shots coming up for Midkiff. He is scoreless, 0 for 2 from the free throw line. First shot up, off the glass and in.
That bank is open tonight.
First points of the night for Midkiff. Lead back out to 3 for Hurricane.
What we need to do is start doing an LB&T bank shot.
That one off the iron, no good. Rebound by Adams for Logan. Pritchard now with it in the front court, looking for help. He'll get it over.
Nice
Beto.
move, Robbie.
Beto, nice move. Gets to the rim, can't finish, and Williams with the rebound for Hurricane.
He got right where he wanted.
28-25, 3:35 to go here. Plenty of time for Logan, but you got to come up with some stops on the defensive end. As Hurricane looked like they had a basket, but they couldn't get through. Good job by Logan to recover. And a 3-second violation as Williams is called in the lane. Turnover back to Logan.
And they're pushing.
Pritchard's going to get it, run up to the front court. He's looking for a shot. He's going to jack up a three for the tie. No good. Rebound by Williams, and he'll get it up to McKenzie. McKenzie being guarded by Adams. Good job by Adams to cut him off. He's got to give it up. He gets it over to Midkiff. Weird shot. No good.
Hit off Randy Robinette.
That ball's in play. I know a lot of people want to know. Adams for the tie. Three-pointer. It's good. 317 Steakhouse three-pointer. Our first one of the year. Yeah. And we've got a tie score and a timeout after the Adams three.
Is that a full or a 30? We're staying here. So
yeah, I'll keep it here. I'm not for sure if they called a 30 or a full, but with 2:53, whether it's a full or a 30, we'll just, keep it here. And Adams really coming off the bench, as we mentioned, that's his first points. But what he's lacked in the scoring column, he has made up for in other areas of the game.
Effort,
that don't
defense,
show up.
rebounding, all that. I looked over when that ball hit the ref, and after they made the three, some of the Hurricane fans were not too pleased. That's a bad break.
Bad break. That ball was destined to go out of bounds, but when we looked at it, Robinette's still in the field of play. I don't think he was standing out of bounds.
He was about a foot and a half inbounds.
So, yeah.
So
that hits
by
Robinette.
rule,
Logan gets to it. They find Adams for the three.
Yeah. By rule, it's all legal. Everything's cool.
It might be the one time that the Logan fans will cheer a ref, too.
Yeah, first time ever.
So
there's a first time for everything.
It's 2:53 to go, fourth quarter. 28-28 to score as Hurricane inbounds. Midkiff gets it to Thompson. Thompson pressured in the backcourt. Now he's trapped, and ball deflected by Bias out of bounds to Hurricane. Logan looking to get a turnover and convert here and regain the lead. Pass coming in. There's Adams with the steal. Adams kicks it out. Three-pointer is no good off the back iron. Rebound by Hurricane. Quickly up the court with it is a step. Weird shot as it goes off. No good. And Williams is able to track it down, get it to Oaks. Three-pointer no good by Thompson. And coming away with the board is Bias for Logan. Bias and Adams have been all over this court for the Timberwolves.
Looks like Doug Williams is calling a play right here. We'll see what we're working to get.
Before they set in, as we got about 3 seconds. Take your pick. I believe you had Adams
you had both
and Bias in there. I think Adams is going to get whistled for the 3-second violation. But
maybe it was a double 3 second.
That'd be like 1.5. So Hurricane inbound the ball, and as Midkiff
off to the ball,
gets it in to Thompson, back to Midkiff, back over to Thompson, picks up his dribble in the backcourt. Worst spot you can pick it up. And he's able to find his man and driving down the lane, shot up, rolls off.
It was almost an and one.
That's Midkiff. He'll go to the free throw line, and that may not be a bad foul for Logan. Midkiff 1 for 4 from the line tonight. As that foul's whistled on Beto. That is his 4th and 3rd of the quarter on the team.
This one coming down to the wire. Got some excitement in this JV game.
Free throws up and in.
You'll see this crowd start getting into it a whole lot more in this last about 2 minutes.
Got 1:57 to go, and the way this game has been played, Stevie, first game of the year, why not extra basketball?
Why not?
A second shot on the way for Midkiff. This will give Hurricane a 2-point lead. No good. And he fights for his own rebound. Gets it out over to McKenzie, and Williams will drive in. Williams will be fouled. He'll go to the free throw line for 2. And the foul is on Logan's Riley Keeney, his second and fourth of the quarter. So every foul after this will result in 2 free throws for Hurricane. So Williams goes to the line. First 2 free throws attempt. First one is good. Williams now with 7 points.
Now, if you're Logan, you've got the box out.
Hurricane now with a 2-point lead. Second free throw on the way from Williams. It's up. No good.
Oh,
that comes off the back iron. Three-pointer
shot it
on the way. No good. I'm sure the coach don't want that. As see, we got a whistle in the backcourt. Adams come away with the ball. Hurricane wants a walk. We're going to get a foul whistle.
And you can see him telling him right there. We need to find a better one right there. 1:44. We just got the rebound. We just went up 2. We got to eat some clock.
Fourth foul on Midkiff. The first by my collection here in the book, the first one of the quarter for Hurricane.
I would expect to see Mr. Ilderton get some space and try and go one-on-one to the rim right here.
Logan, you don't have to go real quick. Got plenty of time. Three-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound comes down for Coach Williamson calling for a timeout, but there's a held ball. Possession will stay with.
The clock is running.
Possession stays with Logan as we get the clock situated here.
And it's going to go back to 1:41.
Now that happens from time to time, even at the high school level. Sometimes, you know, when you're pushing that button, can
it
stick
doesn't.
at
Yeah,
times.
it doesn't always go.
Especially if you're using that Jeopardy buzzer down there as Logan gets the ball in. As looking for a shot. Pritchard now has it. Now Pritchard over to Keeney. Keeney gets it over to Beto. Beto now to Bias, who loses that ball on the floor. Hurricane comes away with it after a mad scramble for it. And 1:19 on the clock. Hurricane dribble out. The clock, you would imagine, try to as Williams puts up a shot. No good. Rebound. Fought for out of bounds.
Logan can't rebound.
Out of bounds to Hurricane. I think you'll see a 30-second timeout here to try to settle down the troops and remind them that you got a 2-point lead. You're not down 2.
You are not down.
Need to hurry. So Hurricane takes the timeout. 30-second timeout. They're left with 1 timeout now. Logan with 4. So tight ball game in minute 11. If we come down to, you know, possession and needing a timeout, Logan's in good shape. Hurricane with just that 1 timeout.
If I'm Coach Williamson right here, I'm saying we got to get a stop. And then when we come down, we have to get either Nathan or Robbie in space to create right here. We got to get them some space right here so they can get to the rim, make a finish, or collapse the defense and then kick it out.
Logan's been good on the inbound plays at forcing turnovers. Now, you know, Stevie, begs the question here, if you're Logan.
Zone.
And looks like most of the time you do go zone, but if you would go a man, would you guard the inbounder and just try to double team their best guy and try to prevent them from getting the ball?
It looks like we're confused.
Hurricane gets it in.
And in a man, we've
as
got
McKenzie gets it. He's dribbling the ball out. Hurricane's going to try to run a little bit of clock, trap in the backcourt, and the ball nearly stolen away by Riley Keeney, and he dribbled it on the line in front of the Hurricane bench. Redskins keep possession.
Minute left. You're going to have to get after it and trap right here. But you don't want to send 3. Oh,
nearly a backcourt, but he did. He was able to keep his possession in the backcourt when he caught the ball. So now a foul.
He had his hands on it.
With 53 seconds to go, and that will send Midkiff to the free throw line. Midkiff 2 for 6, as that should be the 5th foul, and it will be. So 2 shots coming up.
And that's actually not awful for Logan, because, I mean, you'd have had to foul again anyway at some point.
You don't want to let Hurricane dribble off
too long.
10, 15 more seconds of the clock, and that's a foul going for a steal. So you've got to appreciate that one.
Yeah.
As free throws up, no good by Midkiff. He's now 2 of 7 from the line.
Now you got to box out and get the rebound.
We saw in the last 3 missed free throws for Hurricane. As you mentioned, they've been offensive rebounds. So you got to find a man, get a body on him. You see Coach Hayner down there telling him that. Free throw, back iron rolls in. 3-point game as Midkiff connects. He's got 3 points. Logan into the front court, don't necessarily need the three, but they'll go for it and they'll hit it. Nate Ilderton, a 3-17 Steakhouse three-pointer, and we're tied at 31, and we got a travel in the backcourt as McKenzie was trapped in the backcourt. Another turnover, and with 38.1 seconds left, Logan tied, with Hurricane 31-31, and Coach Williamson will take a timeout here, and we'll keep things right here. And Stevie, 37.2 seconds left. Logan going to take a full timeout here. Coach Williamson's going to diagram a play here. Go for a quick hitter, or do you try to dribble it out?
Oh, you got to go for a
quick.
quick. In my opinion, I think you go for a quick one. Actually, no, you don't. I think you take the last shot of this game if you can. I think you see if you can't stall it till about 7 seconds left. Get the ball into Nate or Robbie's hands right here and tell them to go create something.
And here's the thing for Hurricane. They've got 1 foul this quarter.
So they got the foul.
Fouls to give. Yep. If you get beat on the drive, you just reach out, commit the foul instead of letting it go in for an open layup here. And I'm sure that's being communicated down there in the Hurricane huddle too. Another thing you have to worry about, if Hurricane gets the ball, gets tied up for possession, no need to call the timeout. You have the possession arrow. You want to keep that 1 timeout that you got in your back pocket in case you were to need it to set up a play or get the ball in bounds. So Logan will inbound it just right at midcourt.
We'll see what Hurricane comes out in. If they come out in a zone, I'd just hold it right at the top if I was Logan.
They're not guarding the inbounder, so it looks like it's going to be a 2-3 zone as Logan gets it in.
Oh, no, they're going.
Elderton gets it over to Pritchard. Pritchard to Beto. Back to
now wait,
Pritchard.
one shot.
Now Elderton will hold it. And Logan looks to be content to hold for a shot. Try to see if they can get a driving lane open. Williams is not leaving the block, so good job.
Oh, he's still on the 5. He's still on the 5.
5 count second, and Doug Williamson's going to have to take that timeout. Take one of his 3 remaining timeouts. It'll be a 30-second timeout with 14 seconds to go.
Well, this is about where you want to be at if you're Logan anyway. This is about the time you'd want to call this timeout and set up something at the end anyway.
Doug Williamson directing the troops down there as Logan with an opportunity here to take the lead and potentially win with the basket. Hurricane looking to get a stop and maybe force a turnover and give themselves a chance at a win here. Again, Hurricane with 1 timeout. So if you're Logan, depending on when the shot goes through the basket, Hurricane may or may not have the opportunity to get a quick timeout.
And this one's setting the stage for the varsity game to be a good one. Crowd's already into it. Hurricane comes out in a man-to-man.
Pritchard to inbound. He's being shadowed by Estep. And now Doug Williamson will take another timeout, and he'll take a full timeout. And that's got to be because Hurricane came out in the man-to-man, and it caught Logan.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if Hurricane switches it up. I don't think they'll come out in the zone, but tries to throw it off a little bit, because now you got to figure that Coach Williamson's going to be drawing something up for a man-to-man. If I'm over there, if I've got a junk 1-3-1 or something crazy to throw at him, I might do it right here.
14 seconds left. Would you back into a 2-3 zone and try
then
to jump the inbound pass? I mean, it is dangerous, but we've seen on Logan's inbound passes, and you know how it can be. If you got nobody on you, you may tend to make a little lazy pass, and it can lead to an easy jump and maybe a layup on the other end.
Only time will tell.
So now Logan looks like they're going to change it up as JoJo Bias will inbound. The taller Bias inbounds the ball. So good change up here by Coach Williamson, recognizing that Hurricane may go man-to-man, and Hurricane will not guard the inbound as it comes in to Elderton. Elderton being guarded by McKenzie. McKenzie goes for the steal. Elderton has it, 7 seconds on the clock. Ball tipped in the backcourt. Elderton comes up with it, 3 seconds on the clock. Pritchard launches from half court. No good as he's called for the travel. with 0.4 seconds left, and that is just enough time to catch and shoot if you're Hurricane.
It
And
is.
they will take that last timeout. And Stevie, from where the ball is being inbounded, this could be an easy outlet. You've got an angle to get a pass inside the lane to get a shot.
Look, 0.4 is going to be tough to get it up with. You know, I mean, that's almost a tip.
Now the question is, Hurricane coach is down there asking,
can we get a shot off?
Enough time to get a shot off, and the officials are telling them you need 0.4 to get a shot off. So
I think technically you need 0.3, but that's, I mean, middle school might be a little different.
But now if you're Coach Williamson and Logan, there's really, where the ball is being inbound, there's really no need to front the inbound.
You want to push everything back towards your bench.
Everything back, and if you want to try to distract him, stand at him at an angle. Take his angle away from him. And if he throws a ball in, any tip by Logan is going to pretty much end the game and send it into overtime. But also thinking, Logan, you got to be careful. You got the 5 team fouls. You don't want to be too aggressive.
You do not want to
and
foul.
Commit a foul. Hurricane maybe trying to set up maybe a little screen here, a half-court desperation, or we're going to break here and see if they can't get somebody to the basket. So inbound by Midkiff. He's looking to get it in. He throws it in, and we're going to go to overtime as JoJo Bias is able to intercept that pass. So we'll step aside for these few messages, and when we come back, we'll have overtime between Logan and Hurricane on Mountain Dreams Media Sports Network.
Here at Thornhill, our goal is to provide you with the best automotive experience.
From our state-of-the-art facilities, amenities, and certified staff, we call family.
You'll be offered the best experience you deserve.
We take pride in our focus for customer care, bringing the best quality and support for all of our customers' needs.
What are you waiting for? It's your time to get behind the wheel with Thornhill. Get started now at thornhillautomotive.com.
Just tag it at Thornhill, where it's all here for you. US 119 Chapmanville and Logan, WV to Belfry, Kentucky.
Accidents, illness, heart attacks, strokes. When an emergency strikes, count on Logan Regional Medical Center. We're here providing emergency care 24/7, including the higher levels of emergency heart care found in our accredited chest pain center, and our enhanced cleaning, mask requirements, and social distancing to help keep you safe. Emergency care at Logan Regional Medical Center. When minutes matter, count on us.
School just about ready to start overtime here as JoJo Bias and Davion Williams will jump it up
and
to
just
start this period, and Hurricane controls.
And just like in high school, the overtime is just an extension of the fourth quarter, so this will not affect any of the kids' eligibilities for the varsity game.
Yeah, and the fouls carry over as well, as that shot was no good. Tipped out of bounds to Logan. Logan, 5 fouls in that fourth quarter, so Hurricane will be shooting the rest of overtime. Hurricane just 1 foul in the fourth quarter, so they have plenty to give as three-pointer on the way. No good, but a rebound by Keeney. No good. Beto comes up with that rebound. Logan maintains possession, looking to take the lead. Good pass there. Beto driving the lane, shot up and in. Robbie Beto with his first points
That's a tough
of his
take,
middle
Roberto.
school career. 33-31.
Stay on your feet.
Logan leads, nearly a steal in the backcourt. Hurricane gets it out. Good job to find E-Step, and he scores his 6th point of the game to tie it up at 33. Logan now quickly into the front court looking to regain the lead. 2:08 to go. Three-pointer on the way from Nate Ilderton. Another 317 Steakhouse three-pointer, and Logan leads by 3. Hurricane gets it out in front court. Ball is shot blocked, and we'll get a whistle on the tie.
That'll be Logan.
Logan will keep possession as, Stevie, I'm not for sure. I think Pritchard may have been able to block that shot before McKenzie was able to turn and get it off.
I think he got a little piece of it.
So Ilderton with his 2nd 3 gives Logan a 36-33 lead. Ilderton now with 12 points in the contest. He's thinking about another 3. No good, back iron, and rebound fought for and came away with by Thompson for Hurricane, and they're quickly getting it up, and a little too quickly, a little helter-skelter as the ball goes out of bounds. Turnover back to Logan. Minute 33 to go. I'm sure Doug Williamson will employ, tell them.
Take your time.
Take the time, run off some clock. They got 4 fouls to give before you go to the free throw line. Worst thing you want to do, you don't want to be up against 5-second count. So Ilderton, drive, little Euro it appears, and he lays it up and in. And now Logan out in front by 5. 5 points in the quarter for Ilderton. Hurricane in desperate need of a basket as they get it over to Midkiff, and he'll lay it in.
Overran it again.
And Hurricane cuts it back to 3, 38-35. If you're Hurricane, you got to think about fouling here.
Yeah, you're going to have to.
50 seconds.
You're going to have to.
Ooh, Ilderton nearly walked with it when he caught it, but he was able to keep that pivot foot still. Randy Robinette right there watching the play.
Robbie's going to have to come out and help with this ball handle.
And there's a turnover in the backcourt as Hurricane comes up with it. Williams comes up with the deflection. And Midkiff comes up with the loose ball. Or actually, it's not Midkiff, correction. That's Brock Estep who comes up with the loose ball, and he's tied up. Possession arrow will give it to Hurricane. So turnover Logan. 38-35, 34 seconds left.
Robbie's going to have to come up and help, especially if we're trying to hold out and make them foul, because Robbie's a really good ball handler and he's strong.
Checking in for Logan will be Reggie Adams as Dane Pritchard checks out. It's a little bigger lineup for the Timberwolves, looking to close out this junior varsity contest. And if you're Logan, be careful not to foul here. There's a three-pointer on the way for the tie. No good back iron as that was missed by Midkiff. Coming up with the rebound is Beto, and he's fouled in the backcourt, and that'll only be the second foul
so they have
the
3
quarter.
more?
So they have to foul 3 more times as that's on McKenzie, his 4th. So by my count, I've got 5 fouls in the half for Hurricane. They had 3 at the end of the third quarter. So now they got to get it in a foul again, and that is Ethan Oates fouling Ilderton in the backcourt. And, well, that will be sort of 3rd team foul of the quarter. 17.7 seconds left. What this does just runs off a couple more seconds as the fouls came in, and that run off 2.2 seconds. So there's the 4th foul and the 2nd foul on Thompson. So the next one will send Logan to the line for 2 shots. And yeah, as a former coach, I don't like the rule because really it's taking strategy out of the game, because when you got to 7, you had that 1-and-1. There's a lot more pressure on a 1-and-1 situation than 2 shots.
Yep.
You missed that first, I got 1 more. You don't get that opportunity on a 1-and-1. If you miss the first and they get it into Ilderton, or excuse me, to Beto. Beto gets it back. The shot's missed by Bias and rebounded in the backcourt by Logan as they're able to keep it. And Ethan Oates picks up the foul, and that will be foul number 5. And that'll send Logan to the line for 2 shots. Stepping to the free throw line, is that Keeney?
No, that's Riley.
Riley Keeney.
Yep, Riley Keeney.
Couldn't necessarily tell as the first one is up. He was turned away from us. You know, you can't really see those 3s or 2s or on the jersey. As first free throw is good, 39-35, and a full timeout here by Coach Doug Williamson. Good timeout by Coach Williamson. He had a timeout. Might as well use it to instruct your team not to foul in a situation. As worst thing you could do in a 4-point game or even in a 5-point game is foul them, say on a 3-pointer, or they go to the line, they miss, get it back and potentially tie.
Yeah, you definitely don't want that.
Because we've seen some crazy things happen in not just middle school or high school ball, but the college ranks. I'm reminded that the Duke North Carolina game when Jones missed the free throw and got his rebound back to send it into overtime. The game that Duke eventually won in overtime.
Look at little Warren Hayner down there running around.
Little Seth Hayner, as I call him.
Seth. His middle name is Seth.
He's just as wild as his daddy.
Yes, he is. Runs around.
I coached his daddy in high school. I had the opportunity to coach him for
I played
one
with
and a
him.
half year in high school.
Yep. When he left me, he came to you. We traded.
And in a way, he's kind of family because my cousin Amy married into the Keffer family.
Oh, okay.
So I've always considered him family. And that one,
Ooh,
that
one
nearly
crawled
could have
in.
been a free throw line violation, but it hits the rim before Keeney's foot comes across, goes through 40 to 35, 5 seconds on the clock. Logan will back off and let him dribble out the clock. 3-pointers up, no good. Rebound by Nate Ilderton. And Logan Middle School will open the JV season with a 40-35 win over the Hurricane Middle School Redskins in an exciting JV contest.
And we will, there's 20 minutes before the varsity game starts, so we will go to a commercial break and be right back here in a few. See y'all.
Giovanni's of Logan. Visit the newly renovated restaurant and convenient drive-thru. It is the Italian place to be. Call today 304-752-9030 or check out their specials online at giovannislogan.com.
Hello, I'm Tiara Farrell, family nurse practitioner at Mountain Laurel Integrated Healthcare. We are your federally qualified healthcare center offering family, primary care services, and other services for individual and families in southern West Virginia and eastern Kentucky. Integrated Care blends all of our services into a one-stop shop. We offer better results through professional treatments and a close collaboration and communication with our health experts and various services. Mountain Laurel Integrated Healthcare, where change begins.
Hi, I'm Chris White.
And I'm Stephen Wolf. And for the last 10 years, Wolf White & Associates have been representing clients injured in motor vehicle wrecks, medical negligence, wrongful termination, social security disability, and real estate closings and transactions. We've recovered over $10 million in verdicts and settlements and over $10 million in real estate closings. So, when you need a win, give your local law team a call.
Are you looking to find the right home for your family, or are you wanting to list your property? With over 80 years of collective experience in serving southern West Virginia, there is no one better to trust than Hometown Real Estate. We're knowledgeable in market trends and can assist you in finding buyers or sellers. Please reach out to our home office at 304-752-5570 or contact one of our professional sales representatives.
I'd like to welcome everybody out tonight for tonight's contest against the Hurricane Redskins and the Logan Timberwolves. We would first like to introduce our guests from Hurricane. Number 1, Parker Odell. Number 2, Brady Good. Number 3, Drew Spolrich. Number 4, Blake Osborne. And number 5, Braden Dunkley. And now it's time to make some noise for the Logan Please rise. As we sing the national anthem.
You're good right there? Yep.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome inside Logan Middle School for tonight's Mid-Valley Athletic Conference season opener for both teams, the Hurricane Middle School Redskins and the reigning MVAC Conference champions, Logan Middle School Timberwolves. And Stevie, always before every game, it doesn't seem like it's a Logan Middle School or Logan High School game without the national anthem from Keith White.
Absolutely, absolutely. The legend down there made his way back over to the scores table to do the clock.
As we've got a packed house here tonight. We'll look at the starting lineups for tonight. Hurricane, Parker Odell, Brady Good, Drew Sporridge, Blake Osborne, and Braden Dunkley. And for the Timberwolves, who win the opening attempt, Lambert controls it. Bentley Williamson shot up, no good. Gets his own rebound, puts it back up, no good. Battle forward coming away with it is Osborne for Hurricane. Racing up the court, he'll get it over to Good as Hurricane will look to set the offense. Logan in a man-to-man as guarding Odell is Alex Good.
Nice.
And Odell gets the shot up and good.
That was a nice left-handed take right there.
For the first points. Other starters for the Wildcats, Grayson Sanders, Lucas Lambert, Bentley Williamson, Landon Hall, and Zoe Murphy. Logan with the ball out of the court. Lambert now Hall gets it over to Sanders out on the wing. Sanders will now dribble out. Hurricane coming out a little bit of man-to-man, kind of maybe shocking as Lambert takes a long three, no good, off the iron and out of bounds to Hurricane. Talking to assistant coach Doug Williamson, he kind of thought that maybe Hurricane would come out in a zone defense, given the guards that Logan has, and maybe a little bit of a size advantage with Lambert down low. Hurricane with the ball in a 2-0 lead as Sporridge has it. Looks to get away now, gets it over to Odell. Odell shoots a three. It's off the front iron, no good. Tipped around. Good has it tipped away. Now Lambert
this
comes
is where
away
he's
with it. Digging up. Three on the way for Zoe Murphy. Air ball, but there's Good with the rebound. Shot up off the glass and off the back iron, no good. Rebound by Osborne, and he gets it up to Odell. Missed opportunities for Logan early on. Couple of good looks, just not falling early for the Timberwolves as they trail 2-0. As now Osborne has it, throws it away, and Logan will maintain possession. First turnover of the game for Hurricane.
Everybody just shaking the rust off, shaking the nerves off. Big crowd here, first game of the year.
All right, we saw this Saturday, Stevie, with Logan got off to a slow start in the first quarter, but when they were able to turn Oceana over in the scrimmage and get rebounds and get out in transition, there's nothing they could do as Lambert jacks up a three. He gets this one, a 3-17 Steakhouse three-pointer for Lucas Lambert, and a 3-2 Logan lead.
They aren't going to they shouldn't keep letting him shoot wide open threes like that. He'll make them pay.
Seth Hayner's giving every one of his boys the green light from the outside if they're open. That's good feed there. As shot up, no good by Dunkley as Osborne was able to find him. And Lambert comes down with the board, gets it out to Bentley Williamson, who gets it up to Sanders. Sanders now looking to drive baseline, being guarded by Osborne. He kicks it out to Good. Good now over for another three. Hard off the mark by Lambert, and rebound by Osborne. And walking it up the court is Brady Good for Hurricane. 3-2, 3:30 to play in the opening quarter. Logan leads Hurricane. Shot up and good. That's no good as Odell got a good look at it. Back iron. Lambert with the rebound gets it up to Bentley Williamson. Williamson thinking about a three. He'll shoot it, no good. And there's Sanders for the rebound. He'll back it out and reset the offense for Logan. They continue to lead by one as we approach the 3-minute mark of the opening quarter.
Hurricane still in a man, in a little pack line man too.
Murphy thought about a three, now kicks it to Sanders. Sanders on the drive, good spin move, puts it up and in. Grayson Sanders first points of
He's
the
always
season.
under control.
5-2, Logan leads. That's one thing, Sanders, he controls the offense real well, as do many of these other kids for Logan. Shot up, no good.
If you're Logan, that's the type of shots you want to force them to take, quick ones.
That's a
and
miss
then
by
get out
Good.
and push.
Williamson with the board, gets it up court, gets it down low to Lambert. Basket and the foul. Chance for three, the old-fashioned way.
Lucas is a grown man down there. His physicality is going to be tough to manage if he can catch it down low that deep.
Lambert will have an opportunity for the three-point play after this 30-second timeout. The foul was on Braden Dunkley, his first, team foul number 1. 7-2 Logan leads. And, Stevie, we talk about this bloodline to, steal a WWE term. Talk about the bloodline of Logan basketball. We talked about in the JV opener, Nate Ilderton, the younger brother of McCormick Ilderton, and of course Peyton Ilderton at Marshall, who she's averaging just under 2 points a game at 1.5. She's also got 2 rebounds and 1.3 steals in over 11 minutes of playing time for her. But Zoe Murphy, a starter for this Logan team, the younger brother of David Early, who transferred from Marshall to Tennessee Tech. And David's off to a good start down there, averaging 12 points a game, 2.4 assists, or 2.4 rebounds, 1 assist, and 0.7 steals in nearly 30 minutes for Tennessee Tech.
Yeah, he started a little slow, as his brother right there.
And right there, right on cue. We just talked about him. He gets the rebound off of Lambert's miss, puts it back up and in, and it's a 9-0 Logan run. They now lead 9-2.
And David started a little slow, but he's starting to get more and more aggressive. Landon Hall with the steal.
Hall scores, and I apologize to our listeners. I may have referred to him, Alex Good, but that's Landon Hall with the basket off with the second Hurricane turnover. Logan turns it into points. Now the run 11-0, 11-2 Logan. And another steal by Bentley Williamson. He makes a beautiful over-the-shoulder pass to Lambert, who gets to the rim and scores.
This is how Logan wants to play.
With 7 early points, Logan with a 13-2 lead. And they're turning Hurricane over, back-to-back turnovers on the offensive end for the Redskins.
The more they can get out in transition, the better for Logan. Hurricane's going to have to find a way to take care of the ball.
Odell thought about a 3. He'll dribble in, picks up his dribble, and got Williamson in the air, and Williamson will kick the ball out of bounds.
Logan is big, strong, and skilled. And
you
fast.
Can tell these kids have got into the weight room, especially some of them that are football seasons.
Yep.
And, football players for the Timberwolves. As a trap comes in the backcourt, Murphy and Hall trapped Osborne. He's able to find Odell. Odell, beautiful feed down low. May have been blocked by Hall as Dunkley misses, and rebound out to Williamson. Kicks it over to Murphy. Murphy now on a drive. Good spin move, shot up off the side of the rim, no good. And rebound by Odell. Odell wants to race with it. He gets the other end and scores to end the 13-0 run.
Odell's got all 4 for Hurricane.
He's got to the rim for Hurricane. Lambert with the ball. Kicks it out, 3-pointer on the way, no good, misses everything. Sanders tries to get the rebound, and Osborne was ready for the save as he gets it up to Good. Good now, kicks it back for a 3-pointer, and it's going to be a travel called as Sporridge couldn't
Took
keep
a little
his feet
hop
set.
Took a little extra hop step right there.
4th turnover of the quarter, 45 seconds to play.
We'll see if Coach Seth Hayner wants to hold it for the last one or go ahead and try and get a shot up.
As Hall will dribble it into the front court, gets a screen from Lambert. Lambert thought about a pick. Hall gets it back, puts it up, off the iron, no good. Rebound by Murphy, and shot up, no good, but a foul called. Zoe Murphy, Johnny on the spot for that offensive rebound, and he picks up the foul, and that is on Brady Good. His second team foul number 2, or his first team foul number 2, excuse me.
Zoe back to, is this Zoe's first free throw?
First trip to the line. He's looking for his 3rd point. He gets it. Second free throw to come. Logan 1 for 2 from the line. Hurricane has yet to shoot a free throw. Hurricane's yet to really get a good look at the basket as Murphy
Logan
going free throws.
Going press. I heard that blue call.
Well, we saw this in the scrimmage game. Logan man, zone, press, as Hurricane's able to break it.
Hurricane did a good job passing it up right there.
Shot up, off the back iron, no good by Sporridge. Rebound by Dunkley, and he'll have his shot blocked by Lambert. Out of bounds possession remains with Hurricane with 16 seconds to go, and Logan leading by 11, 15-4.
If you're Hurricane, that's a perfect way to beat the press. Not many dribbles, just a bunch of passes.
Sporridge the inbound. He's trying to find somebody to throw to. He finds his man, and that's Good. Good now over to Odell. Odell being guarded by Sanders. Gets Sanders one way, gets a floater up in the lane, no good. And Lambert with a big boy rebound comes down with it, loses it off his foot, but Williamson is there. 3 seconds on the clock. Williamson stop pop three-pointer is good. A 3:17 Steakhouse three-pointer to beat the first quarter buzzer. And for Williamson, his first basket of the evening gives Logan an 18-4 lead at the end of the first quarter. We'll be back after these few messages for second quarter action. This is Logan Middle School basketball on Mountain Dreams Media.
Giovanni's of Logan. Visit the newly renovated restaurant and convenient drive-thru. It is the Italian place to be. Call today 304-752-9030 or check out their specials online at giovannislogan.com.
Hello, I'm Tiara Farrell, family nurse practitioner at Mountain Laurel Integrated Healthcare. We are your federally qualified healthcare center offering family, primary care services, and other services for individual and families in southern West Virginia and eastern Kentucky. Integrated Care blends all of our services into a one-stop shop. We offer better results through professional treatments and a close collaboration and communication with our health experts and various services. Mountain Laurel Integrated Healthcare, where change begins.
Welcome back to Logan Middle School. About to start the second quarter, 18-4. Timberwolves lead the Redskins in this Mid-Valley Athletic Conference opener for both teams. Matchup of the past two Mid-Valley Athletic Conference champions. Hurricane won it 2 years ago. Logan won it last year with a thrilling win on the road at Ripley.
Yeah, that was a fun one. We were there covering it.
As we begin second half starters both ways. Still no substitutes as Odell fires a three from the corner. No good. Sanders tips it out. No good. He stumbles but gets back up. Tracking the loose ball down in the backcourt is Parker Odell. He gets it off to Brady Good. Good back to Odell. Hurricane setting the offense. Now Good with it out near the top of the key. He picks up his dribble. Nobody on him. Trying to get rid of it, and he does, and it's another turnover, the fifth of the game. Williamson will take it in, and the layup no good off the front iron. Looked like he couldn't get his feet set, and coming down with the rebound is Sporridge. He gets it over to Parker Odell. Hurricane looking to cut in to this 18-4 deficit. And Hurricane scored the first basket, but it's been all Logan. They've scored 18 of the next 20 points. Sporridge gets
I'll be
it
surprised.
over to Odell.
I'll be surprised if they don't start trapping a little bit more here in the half court.
And Sanders is going to pick up the first foul as the pass somehow got through over the outstretched arms of Lucas Lambert. And Brady Good was there to try to put up a little bit of a tent. Sanders contested the shot, but just got a little too much of the arm, and that'll seem good to the line. First foul on Sanders, first on the Timberwolves in the quarter. First free throw, no good.
Nathan Ilderton into the game. We saw him do a lot in the JV game.
Yeah, Ilderton checks in. Zoe Murphy will have a seat. Hayner's got a deep bench. He's going to use them all, too. Second free throw is good. We saw that in the scrimmage game as we'll get a full timeout here. And while they take it, we'll take one with them. 18-5, 4:58 to go in the opening half. We'll be back after these messages on Mountain Dreams Media.
Hi, I'm Chris White.
And I'm Stephen Wolf. And for the last 10 years, Wolf White & Associates have been representing clients injured in motor vehicle wrecks, medical negligence, wrongful termination, social security disability, and real estate closings and transactions. We've recovered over $10 million in verdicts and settlements and over $10 million in real estate closings. So, when you need a win, give your local law team a call.
Are you looking to find the right home for your family, or are you wanting to list your property? With over 80 years of collective experience in serving southern West Virginia, there is no one better to trust than Hometown Real Estate. We're knowledgeable in market trends and can assist you in finding buyers or sellers. Please reach out to our home office at 304-752-5570 or contact one of our professional sales representatives.
Welcome back to Logan Middle School, 18-5, 4:58 to play in the first half as action resumes after the timeout from Hurricane. Looks like they're backing in, still in that man, maybe a little 2-3 zone disguising as man, or
no, there's
a boxing one maybe, as Lambert throws it away as Good tries to track it down, and looked like Landon Hall was the last to touch it. Couldn't really tell there on the defensive end what the Hurricane Redskins were trying to do there, Stevie. There for one, looked like you had 4 guys playing in the zone and one coming up to play man on Lambert, as Odell's three's on the way, no good, and rebound. Williamson with the rebound. Williamson bring it up, gets it up to Sanders. He telegraphed that pass, and Parker Odell nearly came away with the steal. Good job by Odell to get a hand in the passing lane and interrupt the Logan offense.
And they're probably just trying to do something to change up the flow a little bit.
Williamson gets it, looking for Ilderton. Ilderton now has it. Nate being guarded by Odell, gets it up to Lambert. Lambert gets it in. Good give and go. Lambert at the rim. Can't get a shot to go, but he's fouled on the play by Parker Odell.
That's a high-level pass right there by Bentley. He caught it, and he might not even have landed before he gave it back on the give and go.
Well, I was able to catch Coach Hayner out of the corner of my eye. I think Hayner was up just as high as Lambert was at the rim. As the free throw is up, front iron no good. And checking in for Sanders will be Murphy. Sanders will get a breather. Parker Odell picked up his first foul in that last play. First of the quarter for Hurricane. And Lambert back to the free throw line, trying to add to his 7-point total, and he misses them both, and rebound to Dunkley.
These kids love playing for Seth because of that. His energy he brings. He's running around, jumping on the sidelines. You can tell he cares about it, and it means
Lambert
something to him.
Comes away with the steal, gets it up to Hall. Hall's got a man open, and Sanders is still in there. I thought Sanders had checked out, but it's Ilderton that'll have the seat. Lambert misses as he had to reverse the shot. Good job by Dunkley on defense, but Lambert stays with it, gets his own rebound, and puts it back up and in. 9 points for Lambert, and the lead is 15.
Logan going a little zone press right here. Try and turn it up.
Sanders trying to track the ball down, and he's going to be able to knock it out of bounds. Tried to knock it off of Good's hands, but Sanders was the last to touch. So Logan swarming the basketball right now, trying to add to those turnovers for Hurricane. Unofficially have 6 turnovers in the game for Hurricane. Logan has yet to commit a turnover by my count. 3:19 on a moving clock in the second quarter, 20-5 Timberwolves.
I believe we've at least had one. The one pick off they had a little bit ago where Landon hit it out of bounds.
Three-pointer missed by Odell, rebound by Murphy, and he gets it to Williamson. Williamson gets it over to Sanders. Sanders will patiently dribble in, gets trapped, kicks it back to Lambert. Lambert with a good move. Corner three for Hall, no good. And rebound is batted out of bounds to Hurricane.
And Logan staying in that diamond press.
And we'll see 2 or 3 different presses that Seth Hayner will use.
Yeah.
Maybe not all in this contest, but we will see in the season for sure. As a three-pointer on the way by Goods, no good. And rebound wrestled forward by Dunkley as he took it away from Lambert. And we got a whistle and a foul called on Landon Hall as he tried to go for the steal and was a little too physical on the play. So second team foul in the quarter for Logan, the first on Hall. Ball inbound, 3 on the way.
Zoe made that tough with a good contest.
3 was no good by Good, and Osborne comes up with a loose ball and puts it back up and in for the first field goal of the second quarter for Hurricanes. They cut the lead to 13, 20-7. Sanders now with the ball in front of the scorers table. He'll dribble out near mid-court. He'll dribble in, kick it back out to Williamson. Williamson thought about a 3, puts it on the floor. Head fake, no good. Rebound, fought for by Murphy, fought for by Dunkley, and Lambert comes away with it, misses it, and there's Williamson with the rebound. Loose ball everywhere, bodies on the floor, and coming away with it was good. Good gets it out up to Osborne. Osborne has it stolen by Murphy. Murphy up to Williamson. Basket good. And Logan back up by 15, 22-7, as we'll get a couple of subs here as Landon Hall gets down and deflects that ball. He's checking in for the Timberwolves will be Alex Good, Riley Keeney, and Nate Elderton will check back in, replacing Hall, Lambert, and Williamson. So Logan already going with 8 guys in this game as they went with 3 players off the bench. Hurricanes yet to make a substitute.
Both teams playing hard. You might see that.
Odell with a deep
late
3. That was contested by Elderton, and the rebound is fought for. Dunkley came down with it, but Good was there to tie him up, and the possession will give it back to Logan with 1:29 to go in the opening half. 22-7, Logan leads as Grayson Sanders walks it up into the front court. Sanders calls out to play, gets a pick. He'll stop, pop 3 on the way. It's good. A 3:17 three-pointer from Grayson Sanders. He has 5. Logan now up by 18, 25-7. As Hurricane looking to answer, a three-pointer on its way. Rim rattling in and out. That was Sporridge. And rebound by Murphy. Murphy gets it to Sanders. Sanders stop, pop another one. And just like the scrimmage game in the third quarter, Sanders hits back-to-back threes in the first half. 28-7 after a second.
I think they got Zoe with a warning right there.
After a second 3:17 Steakhouse three-pointer. And I believe you're right. As the ball went in through the basket, Murphy must have touched the ball. Well, actually, our referee is telling Seth Hayner that Murphy must have called it and set it down. So that'll be a delay of game warning. The next one will result in a technical foul. Yep. And on the inbound, Hurricane throws it away.
And Robbie Beto checks into the game here, making his first varsity appearance.
Beto checks in, Sanders checks out. Seth Hayner doing a good job of stealing some extra minutes here for his starters. Of course, when you're up 28-7, you can afford to do that. And ball into the backcourt as it looked like Beto was looking to throw it to Elderton. Elderton wasn't there. Beto thought he would be there. It goes in the backcourt, turnover. That turnover number 2 for Logan. They've done a good job of taking care of the basketball. Hurricane on the other end, 7 turnovers.
They have.
Oh, Hurricane gets it in, and that basket ain't going to count. It didn't go anyway as Drew Sporridge. Drew Sporridge looked like he took a screen pass there, and it looked like he was trying to score a touchdown on that play. He gets called for the travel, so that's turnover number 8. We'll see if Logan holds for 1 or if they attack the basket as Elderton gets it over to Murphy. Good spin move by Murphy. Shot up and in. Zoe Murphy with
looked like his brother
points
right there.
I've seen his brother do that plenty of times. As on the other end, Murphy blocks the shot of Braden Dunkley. And shot will go out of bounds, and Hurricane maintains possession. And we'll see Reggie Adams check into the contest. I imagine that'll be for Murphy. And Murphy will get a big standing ovation from this crowd. And the bench is up.
He climbed the ladder on that one. Hurricane side not happy about the no foul call.
Ball inbounds to Good. Good having trouble getting it in. And loose ball struggle on the floor as Hurricane wants a walk called. And held ball possession will give it back to Hurricane. So Hurricane avoids the turnover in that situation. But yeah, good job there by the Timberwolves.
Logan is up 20.
Was that Alex Good on the floor?
It was. Logan is up 23, and they are still getting after
And Hurricane will not get a shot off before the buzzer ends the first half here from Logan Middle School. 1 half in the books. Logan leads 30-7. We'll be back in a few moments on Mountain Dreams Media. You're watching Logan Middle School basketball.
Here at Thornhill, our goal is to provide you with the best automotive experience.
From our state-of-the-art facilities, amenities, and certified staff we call family.
You'll be offered the best experience you deserve.
We take pride in our focus for customer care, bringing the best quality and support for all of our customers' needs.
What are you waiting for? It's your time to get behind the wheel with Thornhill. Get started now at thornhillautomotive.com.
Just tag it at Thornhill, where it's all here for you. US 119 Chapmanville and Logan, WV to Belfry, Kentucky.
Accidents, illness, heart attacks, strokes. When an emergency strikes, count on Logan Regional Medical Center. We're here providing emergency care 24/7, including the higher levels of emergency heart care found in our accredited chest pain center, and our enhanced cleaning, mask requirements, and social distancing to help keep you safe. Emergency care at Logan Regional Medical Center. When minutes matter, count on us.
Hi, I'm Chris White.
And I'm Stephen Wolf. And for the last 10 years, Wolf White & Associates have been representing clients injured in motor vehicle wrecks, medical negligence, wrongful termination, social security disability, and real estate closings and transactions. We've recovered over $10 million in verdicts and settlements and over $10 million in real estate closings. So, when you need a win, give your local law team a call.
Are you looking to find the right home for your family, or are you wanting to list your property? With over 80 years of collective experience in serving Southern West Virginia, there is no one better to trust than Hometown Real Estate. We're knowledgeable in market trends and can assist you in finding buyers or sellers. Please reach out to our home office at 304-752-5570 or contact one of our professional sales representatives.
Giovanni's of Logan. Visit the newly renovated restaurant and convenient drive-thru. It is the Italian place to be. Call today 304-752-9030 or check out their specials online at giovannislogan.com.
Hello, I'm Tiara Farrell, family nurse practitioner at Mountain Laurel Integrated Healthcare. We are your federally qualified healthcare center offering family, primary care services, and other services for individual and families in Southern West Virginia and Eastern Kentucky. Integrated Care blends all of our services into a one-stop shop. We offer better results through professional treatments and a close collaboration and communication with our health experts and various services. Mountain Laurel Integrated Healthcare, where change begins.
Now, welcome back to Logan Middle School. We're at the half where Logan Middle School leads Hurricane Middle School 30-7 in the season opener for both schools. Right now, recapping the scoring for, let's start with Hurricane. Not very much on the offensive end for Hurricane. Parker Odell leads away with 4 points. Blake Osborne has 2 points. Brady Good with 1 point. For Logan Middle School, a well-balanced scoring attack. Lucas Lambert leading away with 9 points, 8 points for Grayson Sanders. Zoe Murphy with 6 points, Bentley Williamson 5, and Landon Hall with 2. All 5 starters have scored for Logan in a dominating first half, Stevie.
Yeah, it started on the defensive end for Logan. You know, everything they've done defensively has been aggressive. They've trapped well. They've been all in the passing lanes, and they've been able to get out to a lot of fast break opportunities. And just like we saw in the scrimmage games, Lucas is really the beneficiary of a lot of that. And that just opens up everything for Logan. And it kind of sets the pace for the whole game. And Logan's shooting the ball well from 3 too. They've already made 4 threes. Grayson's hit 2.
4 threes, yeah. Grayson's got 2. Lucas
has
had
1.
The first one that really put Logan up 3-2. They've not trailed since, and Bentley Williamson has 1. If there is a dark spot, maybe a couple of dark spots in the first half for Logan, if you're Seth Hayner, that maybe you can sit down, you watch the film, and you pick apart. 1, they've missed a lot of bunnies at the rim.
They have.
And 2, they forced 8 turnovers, but the majority of those turnovers have been of the dead ball variety, not the light ball variety that Seth Hayner would like for them to create and get out in transition and score more points.
I think one thing that they could do as well is try and create, more fast breaks, even when, Hurricane makes a shot. Get the ball out quicker, get it up the floor. Still technically the same thing. You're just looking for a mismatch somewhere.
And, for Hurricane, and, that back to, elaborate on that point about getting out on the break. Logan's not had very many opportunities. Hurricanes only had 3 made baskets in this first half, and that's, a testament to Logan's defense, the rebounding ability. Lambert's been a man on the boards tonight for the Timberwolves.
He has.
And you've also had Bentley Williamson that's come up with a few loose balls that's got out in the open floor. As we're waiting for Hurricane to emerge from the locker room here to start the second half. And we'll start with, I believe Hurricane will have the ball to start. Logan will send the starters out. But, you think some of these kids would be a little nervous that it's the opening game. For one, I can say that Grayson Sanders wasn't nervous about the game coming in here. He was more nervous about the handshake with his brother Dawson Sanders, who is a manager. When we sat down and ate, they were having a conversation and practicing the handshake to make sure that they would have it down point and get it right. As Dawson had to do the handshake with all the starting 5 for Logan. And correction, Logan has the ball to start. A good pass from Williamson to Murphy for his 8th point. And Murphy gets the scoring started for Logan. 32-7 now to score.
The more you can get the Bentley on the ball, on the block, the better. He's big. He can make the right passes. He can make passes over people. That's a good option for Logan. And Logan in a 1-3-1.
We saw this as Hayner, as the ball's turned over, Murphy comes up to steal, glides in, layup off the glass is good. And Murphy becomes the first player to reach double figures, and the lead now swells to 27, as that was turnover number 9 for Hurricane. And, Steve, before that turnover, I was about ready to say, in that scrimmage game, Oceana had 9 points in the first quarter. Hurricane had 7. Now there's point number 9 as Spaldridge sneaks in for the backdoor layup.
Logan's going to have to, nice take. Logan's going to have to figure something out with that. That guy was just standing back there wide open. Got to have the backside wing drop back right there so they can't just get an easy layup.
Shots missed by Lambert. Odell comes down with the rebound. And Yeah, Hurricanes been able to sneak backdoor on Logan a couple of times here. That's the first time I believe they've been able to get a point as Williamson comes away with the steal, gets it up to Sanders. He'll draw body contact, go up and in, no foul call, but Sanders now breaks in to double figures.
Great patience by Grayson right there. Didn't rush it up, took his time, got into the body, finished the layup.
Lead back up to 27 as a trap on the baseline there, and Smallridge's trap gets it in Odell. Sanders comes in to get the steal, but he dribbled it right in front of the Hurricane bench. And Sanders talking to a few of the Hurricane players. He knows a few of these kids from his AAU days. As checking in for Hurricane is Chase Sloan, number 12, also getting ready to check in as Isaac Hayes. First two substitutes for the Redskins, as that shot by Sporridge is no good, and rebound by Lambert. Bentley Williamson walks it up to the court, gets it over to Sanders. He's got 2 threes already. Thought about a third one, but he'll patiently back it out and not rush things. Sanders driving the lane. He gets to the rim, shot up. No good, but a foul called, and that's going to be on Chase Sloan. His first team foul, number 1 of the third quarter. And checking in was Isaac Hayes, but Hayes can't officially check in until after the first free throw, so he'll check back out. Dunkley will remain in the contest for now. First free throw by Sanders is off the front iron, no good, and now Hayes will check in for Dunkley. Sanders looking for his 11th point of the contest. He's got 10 currently. Free throws up, and kind of a rare occasion. Sanders missed both free throws. Logan, not very good from the free throw line tonight. Only 2 for 7, it appears.
I know he's going to be mad at himself after those, but he gets it
back
back right
up
there.
With the steal. He's going to get to the block. Good move, and he's going to get called for the travel. And good call there by the official, as he couldn't keep that foot still. And he's not upset about it.
Right
He's
idea.
smiling. He thought he got away with it, but I think he knows he didn't. So Hurricane will get it. That's just a third turnover for Logan in the contest after the 10th for Hurricane.
Bentley's mad at himself right there. He feels like he could have got that one. Fade away.
That wild shot, fadeaway shot up is no good by Odell. Going up for the rebound is Landon Hall, and I think Hall's going to get called for the push. Hall looked like he got up a little early before the shot. He may actually pushed off on his guy and got up a little higher.
I've done that a time or two. It's always good if the ref doesn't see it.
Did you ever get caught for it?
Absolutely.
Hurricane maintains possession as Hayes has the ball. He gets it over to gets it over to Osborne. Osborne has it knocked away from him, out of bounds. Possession remains with Hurricane. 3:01 to go in a slow-paced third quarter as Hurricane trails by 27, looking to cut into the lead as that ball is swatted away right back to Osborne. Osborne gets it over to Hayes. Hayes with a good move, puts a shot up. No good. May have been blocked by Williamson. Rebound by Hall.
Amazing defense by Logan as a team on that last possession.
And on the other end, Williamson comes away with the ball, gets it up, and will get it to Lambert, who hits the floater. Lambert now with 11 points. He leads all scorers. Logan up 29 now. As shot up, no good, and Hall mistimed his jump off the Osborne miss, and Sporridge comes away with it, gets it over to Good. Good will have it knocked out of bounds off his leg, and possession remains with Hurricane.
And after Lucas has blocked a couple shots early in this game, you see the Hurricane players not really wanting to go at him.
They're not leaving their feet as that ball is
shooting the floater.
That ball is swatted away by Lambert. Now, if they're getting in there, they're looking to see where he's at. And when they see that he's not there, they're already in the air, so they've got to let it go or get called for the travel. And they're leaving him well short. As Sporridge has it in the corner, dribbles out of the corner, now picks up his dribble, looks for somebody to throw to, finds Good. Back to Sporridge, one dribble, inside, throws it away. As Landon Hall comes away with the steal, gets it up to Sanders. Sanders now back to Hall, no good. Hall fights for the rebound. It goes off his hands and into the hands of Hayes. Hayes gets it up to the court. There's Bentley Williamson. That's going to be a block, and Williamson was there just late. He was hoping to get the charge call.
The way they've changed the block charge call this year, and from what I hear, you will see 80% blocks against 20% charges. They're trying to do away with it. They say it's injury prone.
Three-pointer off the inbound, no good by Good. Rebound by Lambert up to Williamson, who gets it to Sanders, who is fouled on the play. Foul is committed by Sloan, his second, and the second of the quarter. For Hurricane back to the free throw line is Grayson Sanders, looking to add to his 10-point total. Sanders takes a dribble, deep breath, first free throw. Front iron, no good. And Sanders a little frustrated at himself. Very rarely does he miss 3 free throws.
Well, I know that feeling. I've been there.
Free throw up, and that one off, but rebound by Murphy. He puts it up, no good. It rolls out, and Osborne comes away with the rebound. And I'll tell you, if you're Logan and free throw shooting is the worst thing that happens tonight, you'll take that. That's something you can work on and correct.
Absolutely.
As the shot's no good by Hayes. Lambert with another rebound. We don't have rebound totals, but I'd say Lambert's got to already eclipse a double-double. He's going to take it himself and finish.
Nice
Lambert
take by Lucas.
With 13 points now, and Logan with a 31-point lead, 40-9.
I can't figure out if Lucas has 2 different shoes on.
I believe that may be the way that they're made, as the shot's no good. Williamson with
nice
the
move.
board. Nice move. He gets to the rim, going to have a chance to finish the three-point play.
That's a nice move right there.
Logan lead now 42-9 as Isaac Hayes picks up the foul, and that's the third.
And this is an impressive performance right here.
Very impressive to hold this Hurricane team to 9 points.
And Hurricane's not bad. They're not a bad basketball team at all.
They get out, they move the ball well. They spot up, but they just don't, the turnovers are really hurting them as Williamson knocks down the free throw. He now has 8 points, and the lead swells to 34 as we are under a minute in the third quarter, 43-9 Logan, as Hurricane looks like they're going to hold the ball right now. Logan's going to back up into a little 3-2 zone and let Hurricane dribble out as much of the clock as they can. And now Seth Hayner's got to be thinking, when does he get the JV kids in there? As that pass was deflected by Murphy and finds its way to Hayes. Hayes misses, and the rebound by Lambert. Lambert gets it up to Hall. Hall gets it up to Williamson. Shot missed. Rebound by Lambert. No good. Rebound, kick back out. Zoe Murphy with another 3 for Logan. And now Logan has a 46-9 lead.
And that one was just second chance points right there. Everybody Logan had is on the glass, and they're going after it still.
Shot no good by Sloan.
Box out.
Rebound by Lambert. Gets it up to Sanders. He might pop a 3. On its way, no good. Rebound by Dunkley, and he'll just hold it and let the third quarter clock run out as the Logan Timberwolves outscore Hurricane 16-2 in that third quarter, and they take a 46-9 lead into the fourth quarter. We'll be back for fourth quarter action from Logan Middle School. You're watching Logan Middle School basketball on Mountain Dreams Media.
Hi, I'm Chris White.
And I'm Stephen Wolf. And for the last 10 years, Wolf White & Associates have been representing clients injured in motor vehicle wrecks, medical negligence, wrongful termination, social security disability, and real estate closings and transactions. We've recovered over $10 million in verdicts and settlements and over $10 million in real estate closings. So, when you need a win, give your local law team a call.
Are you looking to find the right home for your family, or are you wanting to list your property? With over 80 years of collective experience in serving Southern West Virginia, there is no one better to trust than Hometown Real Estate. We're knowledgeable in market trends and can assist you in finding buyers or sellers. Please reach out to our home office at 304-752-5570 or contact one of our professional sales representatives.
Here at Thornhill, our goal is to provide you with the best automotive experience.
From our state-of-the-art.
Right now, he's talking to the well, not the JV, but he's talking to the guys that's in right now, and he's kind of telling them how they need to handle this pressure, because you know Hurricane has revved the pressure up a little bit, and you know it kind of caught them off guard. So he's telling them pretty much you can't just leave the ball handler. You got to come back to the ball. You can't run away from it.
We've got Beto into the contest for the Timberwolves, Ilderton as well as Riley Keeney. I do believe those three have been in the contest already for Logan, along with Reggie Adams. Now you throw into the mix Carson Hale and Caleb Johnson, and Logan has went 11 deep in this contest as Logan gets the ball in. Beto, right spot, right time, turns around, has his shot knocked away, and it comes to Johnson. Johnson puts up a wild shot that's no good. And the rebound
stay here.
Is fought for, tie-up. Possession arrow remains with Logan. Much as you see with second units and some JV squads, you see a little helter-skelter action, as you may call it, as Ilderton's looking for a drive. Now he's got a lane, puts a shot up. May have got fouled, no call, and shot's no good. And coming out of it, the pile is Brady Good, and he'll get it and go coast to coast for his third point. And that is the fourth point of the contest for Hurricane in this quarter, and it's 46-13 as that ball is wrestled for and out of bounds off of Logan. So turnover, fifth of the evening for the Timberwolves. Good to inbound, gets it into Odell. Odell thought about a three, gets it back to Good in the corner, three-pointer, no good.
Here at Thornhill.
By Osborne, and whistle and a foul called on Logan.
I think it'll be Robbie.
That's Beto, his first. His first and team foul number 1 of the quarter. 4:25 to go, 46-13. Logan on top, three-pointer by Odell, no good. Rebound by Carson Hale. Hale gets it to Ilderton. Ilderton dribbles it up the court. 4:15 on a moving clock, and whistle, and we'll have a foul called on Hurricanes Parker Odell. That's his third personal foul, and team foul number 2 of the fourth quarter. 4:12 remaining.
We're having a little technical difficulty on the scoreboard right here.
46-13 the score. Again, 4:12 to go in the fourth quarter. Logan the inbound. Timberwolves well on their way to victory as that ball will be picked up by Ilderton in the backcourt. Ilderton gets it up to Hale. Hale goes in and will get traveled.
He took
get
an
called
extra
for
one
the
first.
travel. As I think he knows he got called for it. And now we get a number 50 checking in, and that is Alex Good. Good had a cut on his elbow and had some blood on his jersey, so now he will be wearing 50 instead of 12. So Good looking to get a steal. Now he backs off. Ilderton, good pressure on Sporage. Sporage has to give it up to Osborne. Osborne over to Good. Good back to Osborne. Osborne's jumper is good. And now the score is 46-15, and a whistle. And we've got a delay game warning called on Hurricane. So each team has been whistled for a delay game warning. The next one will result in a two-shot technical foul.
Oh, you don't
as
want
Logan
to catch it
nearly
right there.
turned it over, and nearly turned it over again as Keeney's able to get it to Beto. Beto to Keeney. Keeney puts it on the floor, kicks it out. Three-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound fought for, and Ilderton comes out with it. He'll dribble out and dribble a little more time off the clock, set the offense up as he gets it over to Beto. Beto gets a screen, stop, pop, three-pointer, no good, back iron.
That's
and
a good shot.
Rebound by Odell, good look as sneaking back is Good, and he'll lay it up and get fouled as Good's able to get behind the defense and come up with his second bucket of the quarter. and point number 5. He's got an opportunity for a three-point play as Donnie Ellis will check in for the Redskins, replacing Drew Sporridge.
Three minutes and 6 seconds. 46-17.
Comfortable lead for the Timberwolves, 29-point lead, as a free throw from Good is good. And he has 5 points in the quarter, 6 for the game. And checking in for Logan is Reggie Adams. Checking out is Elderton.
Caleb
Johnson, excuse me. I saw Elderton make his way to the bench. Logan turns it over, and the pass will find its way to Osborne, who lays it up and in. And it's now 46-20. As Logan has yet to score in this quarter, Hurricane has scored 11. They've scored more points in this quarter than they had the entire game. Good pass, just a little too late for Adams. He gets it. He'll pop from the corner. Three-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound by Good. And Good will race it up the court. He gets to the rim, lays it up and in. Good with 7 in the quarter. And now Hurricane has cut it to 24, but a little too late as Adams will go in and get fouled by Good. That'll be the second personal on Good and the third team foul of the quarter. And Logan will have a chance to crack the scorers column here in the fourth quarter as Adams will go to the line for 2 shots. As Dane Pritchard will get set to check in. And
we saw Dane hit a big shot in that JV game.
Now Dane come up big in that overtime JV win, as a first free throw by Adams is good. Checking out is Riley Keeney, and I believe the only person to not get into the contest as a second free throw from Adams is good to make the score 48-22. I believe it's JoJo Bice, number 32. I think he's the only one to not check in just yet, as the basket shot up, no good by Osborne. Rebound by number 5. Bodies pushing around as Dunkley got the rebound, kicked it out to Odell. Three-pointers no good. Rebound's fought for. Logan comes away with it, throws it away. And Hurricane coming back on the other end. Good. He's been good in the second half, but not good on that one. He misses. Rebound by Odell. He misses. Rebound by Dunkley, and he's fouled. So Dunkley will go to the free throw line looking for his third and fourth points of the contest.
Here comes JoJo.
A minute 56 to go in the quarter. JoJo check in, and also number 34, who I didn't have in the book. He must have been able to sneak him in on me. So Logan has gotten everybody in to the contest, as the first free throw was no good by Dunkley. Second one on its way, and it's no good. Rebound by Hurricane.
Right,
bounced off a couple of Logan players right to Good. He misses. Dunkley comes up with it, and we've got a held ball, and it's going to remain with the Redskins.
Looked like we had a little extracurricular activity going on that one.
And we got some substitutions checking in to the contest now for Hurricane, as I tried to look at the roster for Logan to see who number 34 may be.
34 is Brody Belcher.
Somehow I forgot to write him down in the book. But Brody's in, so now everybody has been in as Osborne loses the ball. It comes down to Alex Good, and Good must have been standing on the line. Possession will go right back to Hurricane. Lob play inside as Sloan catches it, dribbles down, kicks it back out. Good will put it on the floor. A little running one-hander is good, and we've got a foul as the basket will count. And the foul's on the floor. This is on 24 for Logan. So, no, it must have been 23 for Hurricane. So, basket's good. Logan will get the ball. Minute 24, Logan doubling up Hurricane. as Adams gets the shot. That was a little unselfish play there.
Yeah, it was.
By Alex Good. He could have took the layup.
He should have took the layup.
But he turned around and saw an opportunity that Adams could potentially get back into the scores column. He missed a shot. Coming in for the rebound is JoJo Bias, and he is fouled on the play. And he'll go to the line for 2 shots.
And the scoreboard's still messing up.
First free throw by Bias is good. 49-24 with 1:16 to play. And the second free throw goes in. 50-24 now. Logan on top of Hurricane. Logan with 4 points in this quarter, all from the free throw line. They've yet to hit a field goal as Hayes has it. Thought about a 3, and he'll kick it back out to Good. Good now dribbles in, kicks it out for a 3 from Ellis. No good. Ball fought for, and Good comes up with it. And he'll put the floater up and in. And Brady Good, what a quarter he's had for Hurricane. He's got 11 in the quarter. 50-26 now the lead. And Logan turns it over again. And Good will add to his total as he gets another layup to cut it to 22. This game is going to look a little closer than it is in the scores column. But another turnover. 23 now the bucket for Hayes. And it's a 50-30 game as Hurricane continuing to apply the pressure in the backcourt. Logan having a little difficulty getting out. Now they do clear the timeline, and ball's deflected into the hands of Good. Another turnover for Logan, and there is
good hustle.
Good hustle by Alex Good, who took it away from Brady Good. Shots up, no good. Brady Good with the rebound. A lot of good on that play.
A lot of good.
And, you know, not only a lot of good, Stevie, but a lot of good on good play.
Good on good.
We could probably go on and on with the puns.
Yes, we could.
But, you know, and staying on the topic of good, Brady Goods had a good quarter with 11 points, and that shot, no good. Rebound.
Rebound staying after
by Alex Good, who will dribble out the clock. And Logan Middle School will come away with the victory, 50-30 over Hurricane. We're going to step aside for a quick timeout, and when we come back, we will break it down and see if we can't get a possible player interviews and coaching interviews to wrap up this broadcast. Logan, 50, Hurricane 30. Back after this timeout on Mountain Dreams Media.
Here at Thornhill, our goal is to provide you with the best automotive experience.
From our state-of-the-art facilities, amenities, and certified staff we call family.
You'll be offered the best experience you deserve.
We take pride in our focus for customer care, bringing the best quality and support for all of our customers' needs.
What are you waiting for? It's your time to get behind the wheel with Thornhill. Get started now at thornhillautomotive.com.
Just tag it at Thornhill, where it's all here for you. US 119 Chapmanville and Logan, WV to Belfry, Kentucky.
Accidents, illness, heart attacks, strokes. When an emergency strikes, count on Logan Regional Medical Center. We're here providing emergency care 24/7, including the higher levels of emergency heart care found in our accredited chest pain center, and our enhanced cleaning, mask requirements, and social distancing to help keep you safe. Emergency care at Logan Regional Medical Center. When minutes matter, count on us.
Welcome back inside Logan Middle School. Logan Middle School with a 50-30 win over Hurricane Middle School. And joining us for our post-game coverage, Zoe Murphy. Zoe, 13 points tonight, 5 field goals, one of them three-pointer, and 2-2 from the free throw line. So talk about the intensity of the team tonight. Forced a lot of turnovers early, built a big lead, and was able to coast at the end.
I think we just run pretty fast, and then we just sped them up a little bit. And then, we just kept them up and all that.
This season, the start of this season, you're the defending Mid-Valley Athletic Conference champions. Do you feel there's a target on your back coming in? You feel like you're going to get everybody's best shot this season?
Yeah, especially me and for Landon.
And, also throw in, you were the member of the football team as well. And, the football team captured the Mid-Valley Athletic Conference, a 9-0 season. And now off to a good start, 1-0 here. As a player, I'm sure Coach Hayner will be in the locker room asking you guys, what's some things that you think after this game that you need to work on before your next game Saturday at Milton?
I think I need to work on my shot more and get more shots up.
Okay, and so what was, Coach Hayner's message at halftime? I know he had to be pleased with the lead. You had a 30-7 first-half lead. What was the message to the team in the locker room at the first half?
He told us just not let up and just keep on playing fast. And then just keep up the good work and all that.
Well, fast indeed you played. You outscored Hurricane 16-2, and a lot of that can be attributed to turnovers and transition play. And you got yourself going in the third quarter there. You had 7 of your team high. You shared team high honors with Lucas Lambert, both you and Lucas with 13, Grayson with 10, Bentley with 8. So a well-balanced scoring by this team. This shows a lot about the unselfishness of these individuals. Anything else you want to add?
Huh?
Anything else you'd like to add?
Nah.
How about, we'll step aside now and talk about, how about your brother down at Tennessee Tech? I know you had an opportunity to, watch him on ESPN+. I've been able to watch a few of his games, and it seems like he's starting to fill in down at Tennessee Tech, starting to fit in. He's getting the start. Have you been able to talk to your brother about his start down there, and what's he been able to tell you?
Not really, but he told me, his free throw is 89%, and then, he's doing good. He's finally starting.
Well, we look forward to covering you this season and following the progression of this Logan Middle School Timberwolves team as you look to go back-to-back in the Mid-Valley Athletic Conference. Zoe Murphy, one of our players of the game here on Mountain Dreams Media as we await the arrival of, I guess we're waiting the arrival of Coach Seth Hayner. And actually, we've got another one here as we're joined now by Landon Hall. Landon, good game tonight. You just had 2 points in the scorers column, but a lot of the plays that don't show up in the scores column, if you are in the box score, a lot of hustle stats. He was all over that floor tonight.
Yeah. Zoe played a heck of a game today. He was everywhere. Our defense was amazing. Held 9 points in 3 quarters.
Talk about your defense out there, and especially your intensity on the floor. Wherever the ball was going, you were there to find it. And you was coming up with some steals and some deflections, and you even found your way in there for a couple of rebounds.
Just trying to play hard and get in there.
And your defense on the other end was great as well, too.
Thank you.
And, early on you forced, I think by my count in the third quarter, about 13 turnovers through 3 quarters. And, you mentioned it, the 9 points through 3 quarters. That's really a testament to the defense. People are going to look at the score and think that, this game didn't appear to be as lopsided as what it was. But the first 3 quarters really told the story, 46-9 after 3.
Harkin's not a bad team either.
Well, they've returned a lot from last year for sure. And, a lot of people feeling like maybe they can step in to challenge and maybe be the team to dethrone Logan in the Mid-Valley. But off to a good start, 1-0. Got Milton coming up next. Know anything about them?
We played them at Marshall. They can shoot. They was missing some players, but it was third game of the day, so we was tired. It's going to be a good game.
Anything that they did in that in that Marshall University team camp that may be able to give you fits Saturday evening at Milton Middle School, or some things that y'all need to focus on to correct before that game?
I mean, they can shoot. They're pretty big, so we just got to box out, play like a 3-2.
Yeah, Landon Hall, our second player of the game here at Mountain Dreams Media. Landon, 2 points, but again, basketball's not about points. It's all about the hustle stats and the rebounds and stuff. And this man right here was all over the floor tonight for Logan Middle School. Landon, thanks for coming on with us.
Thank you.
So while we got the opportunity, we'll run down the scoring for you before we close things up. We'll start with Hurricane. Leading the way for the Redskins was Brady Good, 14 points. He had 13 of those 14 in the fourth quarter. Blake Osborne had 6 points. Parker Odell, 4 points. 2 points each for Drew Spallridge, Braden Dunkley, and Isaac Hayes. And quickly we'll run down the Logan Timberwolves scoring total as Seth Hayner will join us here on the mic for Logan. 13 points each for Lucas Lambert and Zoe Murphy. 10 points for Grayson Sanders. 8 points for Bentley Williamson. And 2 points each for Reggie Adams, Landon Hall, and JoJo Bias. Now we're joined by the victorious head coach, Seth Hayner. And, Coach, I know the scoreboard shows 50-30, but 9 points in that third quarter, 46-9 after 3 quarters. What a defensive effort.
The whole year, we want to play fast. We know we're big. We know we're fast. That's how we're going to play. If I don't have to call sets, if we ain't got to run no offense, I'm going to get out and run. And you see that today. Our magic tends to happen when we're playing fast. Defensively, off the charts. I mean, wow. To hold Hurricane, who's always well coached, always a pretty good team, to hold them to 7.5 and then to give them 2 more in the third, defense wins ball games.
Yeah, a lot of times you can look at the first half. I mean, you're up 30-9 in the first half. A lot of times as a coach, you're worried about how your boys are going to respond to start the second half. You're always worried about that they may come out of the locker room on a nice little run. Your boys may have a little bit of letdown, think that it's easy. That wasn't the case. 16-2 in that third quarter to put it away.
Just our motor. Those 5 boys that I've had since the 6th grade, a lot of them been with me. This ain't nothing new to them. This ain't nothing new to us, man. We've been here. We know all the pressure coming with it. Them boys know it better than me and Doug do. We're just going to try to keep this thing rolling, man.
You've got 3 players in double figures tonight, and Bentley Williamson just missing double figures with 8. So you got 4 players with at least 8 points. Very good, well-balanced scoring, and also you got 3 others with 2 points.
Any given night, man, any given night, if we're playing fast, those 5 guys on the floor, come on now. Any given night, somebody could have 20, somebody could have 30. We just want to keep that pace going. I don't like getting in our sets. I mean, we run our sets well, but not every year do I get a team where I can just play the kind of style that I really want to play. And this year I've got that, so we're going to play fast.
And then you want to look at the quarters. And we talk about the scoring. First quarter, Lucas gets off to a good start. He's got 7 points. I don't have the official rebound totals. He had 13 points. I imagine he had around 12, 15 rebounds. He had a double-double easily. Second quarter, Grayson got it going with the back-to-back threes. And in third quarter, Zoe puts up 7 points. It's kind of difficult to defend when you got 3, 4, and maybe even 5 guys, because you got to consider Landon Hall. Kid just had 2 points tonight, but a lot of hustle stats from him. Anytime those hustle stats, he could sneak into double figures.
That's
as
like I said, the game before, the scrimmage game against Oceana, Landon shot 6 shots, didn't miss one. It's any given night, man. It's any given night. And Landon knows his role, just how the other 5 do. We play as we don't play as me. Get that ball moving around. We're all getting shots up, spreading the love like that, man. That's going to be the score a whole lot of years when we play like that.
A couple other questions before I let you go back with your team. Any negatives tonight that you saw? I mean, I made comment in the first half. Maybe you missed a lot of bunnies at the rim early, and you didn't get as many transition turnovers as you would have liked. Most of their turnovers were the dead ball variety.
Well, when you think about it, those first 5 were on to the third quarter. I started subbing out a little bit more. That's my negative. Is what scares me is about my bench and how deep I go. I know I got some players over there, and they're going to have to step up. We can't just rely on these 5 to go in and outrun people the whole game. Somebody's going to have to answer that call, and I got about 2 or 3 of them that I know can play, and they're going to get those opportunities. But that's one thing that scares me the most is, we were up 30-some points, I sub out, and they're pressing us. We had 4 or 5 turnovers in a row. I can't take just one of them. I can't leave all of them on the floor. And I just need somebody to kind of take control of that second group. You know what I mean?
Final question, you got Milton Middle coming up on Saturday evening. Know you played them over in the Marshall University team camp. From what I saw and from what I heard from Landon, they got a couple of shooters on the team that may be able to stretch your defense out. You've got 2 days to get ready for them in practice. What scares you about them that you've got to be able to handle so they don't expose you on the defense, and what's it going to take to go over there and get a road win?
I think we haven't played over there. I've not played over there. I've never played over there. I don't know if Logan Middle's had them on their schedule in a long time, but we did play them over at the Marshall camp. Now keep in mind it was our 3rd game that day. Really out of shape. We wound up winning that game, and Milton's well coached. From what I learned about the guy, he's well coached. His boys listened. They were running sets. He told me he was missing a lot of players due to football. But one thing about them, they're long. They're just as big as we are. I don't know if they're as quick as we are, but they're long, and they will run their sets from what I saw at the camp.
Seth, congratulations on the win. And obviously for those that just tuned in the broadcast, hear me broadcast for the first time, may not know this, I coached this guy in high school. And let me tell you, he's got just as much a high motor on the basketball court as a coach as he did a player. And that's one of the reasons why the kids love this guy as a head coach, is his motor and his enthusiasm. So,
Come see these boys. Come see us. Come check us out.
You will not be disappointed, I will tell you that. He's telling you the truth. Come see him. You will not be disappointed. Well, once again, your final score tonight from Logan Middle School, the Timberwolves 50 and the Hurricane Redskins 30. Logan opens up the season in defense of their Mid-Valley Athletic Conference Championship with an impressive 20-point win. And they go on the road Saturday evening at Milton. Stay tuned for on Facebook to find out about our next basketball coverage of Logan Middle School basketball, boys and girls, on Mountain Dreams Media. For Stevie Browning, I'm Bill Lusk saying